Season 3, episode 75. Oh my god. And that's the thing, I actually really like Vegeta's dub voice. They gave him a little theme too.
So, kid, what's taking your bald-headed buddy so long with that stupid password? In the meantime, you better keep your eyes on those Dragon Balls.
Gotta hurry. Not much time. If he ever discovered that I was out here by
Look
myself,
how official K9 looks right now. Sorry, Dende, I called you a douchebag. What was he looking for? I was talking over him.
This is strange. What could have happened here?
Go, go. What the? Does he have heart problems or something? What's going on?
I think I overdid it a little bit.
I was going to make a very topical and controversial joke, but I avoided it.
I can't believe you left me here by myself. What if Frieza shows up?
You are one pathetic warrior. Do you really think you stand a chance against me?
What are the chances that work?
As you well know by now, you can never defeat me.
You know, I think it's time I let you in on a little secret.
Oh.
By now, Tende has given the password to the people from Earth.
Not finished with you yet.
Oh, I was leaving him for now, though. Nail survived.
Better not have let those imbeciles near the Dragon Balls, because the only one allowed to make a wish is Frieza.
Given the password to Krillin and his friend when they were here. If only
It's just awkward.
Man, I wonder when Krillin's coming back. I hope he's okay, because with this cool fighting suit, I could probably hold off Frieza for a while by myself.
Wait a second. That's Dende. Hey! What a relief!
What is happening? He's still putting in work. Amazing reincorporation.
Now say goodnight, Froggy.
Ribbit.
Oh, what is this?
It's in Namek, and you probably wouldn't understand it even if I told it to you.
In Namek, huh?
I think someone's coming. I can sense them, but I can't make out who they are.
Look, it's Gohan!
And he's all right.
All we have to do now is gather up the Dragon Balls. Good. Let's go!
It even just looks cool when Frieza's flying around.
Dende, you had better use that password now before it's too late.
Takarot, Parbarunga, Pobarit Paro!
Dende?
Dende, you had one
What
job,
it
man.
was.
Krillin, look at the sky.
Oh yeah, Frieza doesn't know. Oh my god, it's like happening right now. Oh, it's like a special, like, I don't remember the choir.
Do you feel it? Finally, your wish will come true.
Feel it, feel it. Ah, it makes it like extra epic. Oh my god!
And in Namek, it means dragon of love. But to be
Of
honest,
love?
Wait, 3? Did he just say 3 wishes, Dende?
The dragon has been
Just hurry up, man. Don't
And our
dawdle.
heroes now have 3 wishes to make. Vegeta or Frieza arrive in time to change their plan.
Probably. There it is. So serious. It's like the WWE version of Dragon Ball Dragons. And they actually did it. They did it, and it's there, and they get to make their wishes. Obviously, there's some kind of intervention. They could just bring their people back to life and wish for a chocolate sundae, and then separately wish for some sprinkles or something just to get it over and done with. But they do have an opportunity here to make them like delay for a while, and then that has a serious major consequence for them, which would be, you know, important plot and character thing that they could do. But regardless, yeah, it's super awesome. Also, one thing that I wanted to bring up was they totally implicated a very complex and relatively esoteric philosophical question and biological question, because what they were saying when they had this part about the Captain Ginyu turning into a frog was that, okay, what is actually transferred? Because you have, if you exchange your brain between two bodies, then would you maintain the things that are attendant to your body, your biological, the rest of your biology, because there are certain things like, say, the attraction to a particular scent of the opposite sex. That's actually indicative of having complementary immunities biologically. So all your various cells that are creating all your DNA, you have certain immunities that are built in, that come from millions of years of evolution. So the question then would be, like, if you removed your brain, or in this particular instance it's more like your essence or your soul or something goes into something else, then what would remain? Would you be strictly attracted to, you know, human females if you were turned into a frog, or would you think that frog is hot? What aspect of your biology, once you're into the frog body, would mediate the kinds of inclinations and disinclinations that you have as a human, and what happy middle would you find, you know, in between your human aspect and all the biological inputs and outputs that affect the way your brain understands reality? Where would you end up, you know, in the middle on that? You know, would you want a frog chick, you know, like some kind of a new version of a mermaid? I can't imagine how that would look. Oh my god, that's like nightmare fuel. But yeah, so some deep philosophical explorations going on in Dragon Ball right now. That was fun. So next one is gonna be, we'll see what's gonna happen in the next one. Season 3, episode 76.
You have awakened me from my slumber.
Wasn't the dragon speaking English?
Your wish is unacceptable.
What?
Only one life can be restored for each wish.
Got extra provisos.
Fix my hair, so I like to comb my hair a lot.
Yeah, let's all be on. We know who needs to come back. Come on.
That's right. I need to talk to Gohan right now.
What?
But I don't have all day. If you can't make up your mind,
He's got a bit of an
just for
attitude.
nothing.
There's no time to stew over this.
Obviously,
Gohan.
leave
We have to
Chaozu.
make up our
Am I right?
minds.
That's what we're all thinking.
This is gonna be a tough call any way you slice it.
Not a tough call at all.
Get
I mean,
back.
even if he had a fourth wish, he probably should wish for a Sunday or
I
something.
can't.
Gohan, can you hear me? It's me, Piccolo.
You don't have to yell, you know.
Oh, sorry. Gohan, use your first wish to wish me back to your dimension.
Yeah, do it.
No way.
Come back, then Kami will return to Earth as well. And so will the Dragon Ball.
Oh, right. That's awesome.
Then we'll have. Hey, you promised never to fight Frieza. Well, what do you think, Gohan? Should we follow Piccolo's plan or not?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Something is on the way here right now. Darn it. Hurry. You're no good to me until your strength is fully restored. I should have never trusted those Earthlings. It shall be done as you wish. They have to be around here somewhere. Huh? Look at that. Damn it!
Kami!
It's the ghost of Kami. I am running out of patience. Speak now. Tell me your next wish. I will grant this wish. The one you call Piccolo will be brought to Namek now.
Did they say they already established you can't wish anybody dead?
He could be anywhere on the planet. What?
Oh, guys. Take a note from that little pig thing and just wish for something.
You summoned the dragon, didn't you? Bye.
What in the world is that bizarre apparition? How could they?
Oh, good day. Yeah, sure.
Come here, you little green bean. You need a little encouragement.
All the name calling.
No time. I have to stay focused. Let's see here. Gohan. Never felt a power like this one.
Oh,
But
boy.
It's dark. Oh, well, what the heck. Shoot, you only live once. Make your last wish now.
We're out of time. Frieza's close. I can feel it.
Guess trusting Vegeta is better than dying.
Or you could wish for Goku to be young and immortal.
Do it, boy. Make the wish. Yes, a new Vegeta is born.
Oh, what's that? Why is he blinking? Frieza do something? That doesn't look healthy.
It's Guru. He's gone.
Oh, Guru died?
So, I guess we're back to where we started from. I was about to kill you guys for betraying me, wasn't I? Okay, who's for...
No!
Don't worry. It won't hurt too bad.
Is his training with King Kai enough?
Well, probably not.
Wake up in
There it is. So we've got a kind of another waiting on Goku situation, but it's not as explicit as the other 2 times, at least, that they've been waiting on Goku. But Frieza is there, the bodybuilding Dragon Ball Dragon is gone, which sucks because he was kind of awesome. And K9 and Gohan are in Saiyan armor, so that's nice. Vegeta was trying to do his crazy stuff. So that's good. But now it's just squaring off against Vegeta, right? I mean not Vegeta, squaring off against Frieza. The whole team. It doesn't seem like Piccolo should make much of a difference. I mean, he just did Captain Kai stuff when Goku did that a long time ago and did a bunch of other stuff after that, so I don't know. But he's gonna be motivated. You know, it's his planet, it's the first time he's been there, so hopefully it helps out, because they could have wished for, you know, to kill Frieza or reduce Frieza's power, you know, by about 500,000, or make Goku immortal, make K9 immortal. They could have voted for a whole lot of things. There's one kind of issue with this very open-ended wishes or granting magic or something like that, you know, all that kind of stuff. Did I say it was episode 75? I feel like I said it was 75 at the beginning of this. It's 76. Did I say season 3? Oh my god. How unprofessional is this? Well, I have to go, like, be one with my shame now, so, yeah, this is actually 76, and that was the last episode I get to watch for this week, but I will definitely be looking forward to what's coming up, and I'll see you on the next one. Season 3, episode 30. No, 77. Go, go. Oh, I forgot. They're like literally facing off with Frieza right now. What was all that shot? They really have done a good job building up Frieza. It's been a long time they've been doing this. Just got a super awesome armor, too. Okay, I don't know if even you are that badass, Vegeta. That's impossible! I think they say that like once every episode. Piccolo! Anybody else feel like he's not a real boon to the team? I mean, he's awesome, not to say that. I'm just saying, like, power-wise. Oh, man, vicious. Huh? What? Extra lore, new lore stuff. And this solves the concern that I literally just had. Awesome. I'll just do it. It might be like some fetish that guy has, but still, you can try at least. I'll try you out. I'll have a taste, but... Oh, man. You know, pacing-wise, I know they drag these kinds of things out to fill up the episodes a lot of times, but it really does give it kind of, an easier pace to stick around with, and a unique personality in how it's structured. And even if we might be inclined to like complain about it, I think it has a special flavor. And I like it. It's pro-marriage, see? That's good. Find your one true Namekian to couple with, and it will increase your power. Although I guess that makes Piccolo kind of a slut because he already had a one true one and went for another. Oh man, they're actually just fighting Frieza now. Oh boys. Oh, Vegeta.
なんてきだ。勝てるわけないぜ。
たった3匹のアリが恐竜に勝てると思ったか
That's an interesting way to put it.
菅のフリーザも気づいていないようだな。こいつらの戦闘力はどんどん上がっ
よくそんな大ボラが吹けますね。スーパーサイヤ人などと。いちいち勘に触る野郎だ
Ah! Vegeta's doing something. Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
Manzara でたらめばっかりではなさそうです。
あの妙な落ち着きはなんだ。
変身しろフリーザ。
変身
Transform.
変身
の野郎が口を滑らす宇宙人の
Zarbon was the Battletoad,
た
right?
まに必要
Like
に応じ
original
て姿を
Battletoad.
変える変な奴が嫌がるんだ。
コントロールできないからです。
Jeez, what a badass thing to struggle
恐れ
with.
るな。
めったに見られるものじゃありませんよ。つまり惑星ベジータの王も大したことありませんでしたね。
そんなこと
Oh.
でいい。
さあ、驚きなさいよ
Oh, come on, Goku. Jeez, still napping. Alright, that's not very different. Oh, begins to change. Okay.
ピッコロと悟空は間に合うのか
Let's hope so. There it is. Alright, so it turns out Frieza can transform, apparently. Maybe that gets him closer to his 530k that we heard about. Then we had the whole thing with Piccolo. They... It's like they heard me and retroactively added some storytelling element that would ameliorate my concerns related to that. Or they're just good storytellers, so they had planned that out anyway. Obviously, it's a tad convenient that that Nail survived his encounter with Frieza. That Frieza happened to leave him there. Frieza's done that a couple of times, just left people that he could have easily killed at the moment, who were instrumental later in something. And I'm not sure that they established his character to be one that overlooks that kind of thing. They could have done that historically, like being so disinterested in things that aren't very powerful that he would do that. And maybe they did to some extent, but it could have been something that was more explicit, so it made more sense storytelling wise, that he would spare those two people like Dende and Nail at various times that would eventually come back to bite him. But now we've got the boys and Vegeta, feeling pretty confident, but Vegeta already knew what was coming, so that's why he's trying to goad him into doing it now. So lots of good things, and what we're gonna do right now, actually, is toss in a couple of extra deals that people have said in the comments that they recommended watching, and we're gonna see how those go, see how they're different and all that, and then we'll be back for the next episode, number 78. So I'll see you there.
Kakarot's brat and the bald pipsqueak. I can sense them.
Is that the same voice?
Time to save up my strength with a little R&R.
Something nice about this, the way this looks. Alright, this should be right. This is the Ginyu squad, right? That's fire. Forgot about that.
What an entrance.
So much personality, it's ridiculous.
Are they really as fearsome as Vegeta says?
I like the sound of the narrator too in this. Alright, since we're here, we're gonna have a look at the subs too, just see how it goes. Oh, is that what it's like really called? Wait, did he say a little something extra there? Gerd? Is that his name? And the classy.
待っていまし
Oh,
た。
different language.
3 remain to be discovered.
Similar voice, but it's not quite the same, right?
At last, the evil mastermind and his minions rear their insidious head.
これであと3つになりましたね。
Alright, I'm not sure if I watched the right episode. So somebody had said to watch the arrival of Frieza, and I think this is when Frieza arrives, right, on Namek? Maybe it's the original introduction of Frieza I'm supposed to watch. Anyway, if you're watching, whoever said that, let me know which one it actually was. Because that was pretty terse when it comes to an introduction to Frieza. But I tried to find the right one. So for now, we're just going to go on to the next episode that I'm on the regular deal. Season 3, episode 78. Wrecked your armor, I'm just saying.
あなたのお父上
Oh, we're getting some backstory.
そうでしたよ
タップ星人の抵抗は予想以上に激しく。
消えろ消えてなくなれ
Ah,
相変わらず野蛮ですねそれはそうとあなたの息子さんいつ私のところに連れてこられるつもりです
本当に王子をフリーザ様のもとへお送りになられるのです
he's rocking the goatee.
息子のことなどどうでもいい
Oh, jeez, what a
奴
dick.
隷か何かと
あんなバカな真似をしなければサイヤ人は絶滅しなくて済んだんです
What? It was his father's fault?
奴にサイヤ人の強さを思い知らせてやれ
Launched a rebellion? Just have space wine.
ひるむなフリーザはこの奥だ
He's getting some hits in. They've got the little sweat thing on them, so that means they are fearful. It's not going super well. What'd that little rat thing do? Oh, just smokes them all?
一人ではこの程度ですか
フリーザ様、お怪
Yeah,
我
that
は
wasn't very impressive. Oh, okay, so we've got a bridge here. That's how they handled it in the show. Okay, yep. It's a lot of dead Saiyans.
さあ続きを始めましょうかこの姿が見れなかったんですよ何
Nani? Alright, that's the end of Bulma.
何なの
We're getting interim Bulma action beats. Well, that was significant. I'm sure super pivotal for this story. What the heck? That's impossible. I can't keep doing that.
気をつけろよこうなってしまったら前ほど優しくは
Ooh,
ないぞ
deeper voice too. Is that the alarm going off, maybe? Thanks, Goku. Oh, that was just a tail attack.
動力は100万以上は確実か
Oh, come on. Okay, this is a problem. But even in wheelchair-bound form, he's blown up planets. This is too soon, okay? We just had that tsunami, like 10 years ago.
クリリン様どうってことはない岩の破片が当たっただけだ
ドイツから地獄を見せてやろうか
Oh, damn. Damn, Frieza. Ah! No! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! I'm never watching the show again. This is the end of Dragon Ball Z.
これがフリーザの強さなのか
You sick mother... It's been fun. So that's going to be the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. I am shopping some new shows. There are a few that I'm looking at. I hear things about this, what's it called, Attack on Titan. There's One Punch Man, although I already watched a few episodes of that, just because I wanted to see some other stuff and not do it as like something recorded. So I'm not sure if I can like restart that one, do it again. And I hear the later seasons are not great on that show. There's also Lupin the Third, which looks pretty awesome. There were a few other ones too that I was looking at. So I think, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and do those for next week. And I've got 2 more episodes to watch now, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and scrap that idea, and we'll just do one of the new shows coming up. I also considered, what's that one, the new dragon one about the Game of the Thrones? Yeah, that one, I considered that one, because it's supposed to be pretty decent. And the only live action thing that we've done is that stupid one with the green girl, and that was pretty terrible, left a bad taste in my mouth, so maybe we'll do one of those. But like I said, it's been fun. So it was weird that they ended the show, you know, right before Frieza chose who he was going to attack. I think that is something, like thematically, it's a really interesting way to do it, because it says that, you know, anybody could be under threat from the ultimate evil of the universe, and, you know, you don't know who it is, though. I'm gonna guess it's certainly not K9, and he's gonna be fine, but I like that they left that ambiguity into the movie, you know, just like at the end of Inception, there's some ambiguity built into that. So that being the case, it was great. You know, it was a great run. It was a great run seeing Dragon Ball Z. It was a lot of fun seeing how they did the storytelling and all the different people, the characters that we ran into. You know, the Ginyu Force was hilarious, had a lot of personality. We got to go to a whole new planet. The Namekian saga has been amazing. A whole new planet with all the Namekians and all the different rules and the lore related to it. So we had that fake out Namekian planet, had the one that was a lot of fun to go to, but the real one had, you know, the Elder and the new Beefcake Dragon that we had to run into. I mean, all that stuff was so much fun. And obviously it was a little weird they never brought Goku back for the whole rest of the show, that he just took a nap for the duration of the entire show. Dragon Ball Z, never ran into Frieza or anything like that. But, you know, that's gonna happen sometimes, and it was an interesting choice for them to do that. So, like I said, it's been a lot of fun going through Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Now that both are over and done with, we're gonna look into some other stuff, and then, you know, maybe sometime in the distant future, we'll go to another Dragon Ball product. You know, like, I know there's Super, there's like Heroes, there's a bunch of other stuff. I don't know how they fit into anything, but I know they exist, and that's about as far as it goes. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in a new show on, it should be Thursday. Wish you the best. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you. Season 3, episode 79.
ついに巨大化したフリーザ。
This damn cheery music is pissing me off. So I've hired a voice actor to actually pretend like they're me. They're doing a pretty good job, and watch the rest of this show. Because emotionally, emotionally, the original... Harsh, Vegeta, but it makes sense. But the original person watching these episodes couldn't handle it emotionally. Let me try to calibrate my voice a little better. Oh, dude, no! God damn. Do something! Short little shit.
まだこんな元気が残っていたとはな。
At least go on tried. So he switched to Yamcha?
これが落ち着いていられるか。勝てるかどうかもわからないすごい奴らを相手に。
Okay, I like him a lot more right now.
俺だって行って戦いたい。あれほどフリーザには近づくなと注意したのに。 The
universe? Okay, that's probably overstated. Oh my god, who cares about Bulma? Finally, dead, gone. Alright, we never have to see her again. Moving on.
やだ
What's that about?
あれくりでにそっくり結婚したかった
Poor guy. Goku, you
「くたばりやがったか」
It's like Terminator 2.
死ぬことに変わりはない。
Out brief candle. Oh, my god. Oh! I thought he was gonna quote Life's But a Walking Shadow, the speech from Macbeth. Go on, man! Damn, Gohan!
ということとてつもないエネルギーだ
Great, you done good, kid. Just go help K9.
まさかやつなのか
Yeah.
クリリンさん
Thank you, yes.
クリリンさん
Dende save him? Okay.
フリーザがあれぐらいで死ぬと思うか
貴様ただのチビではないようだな。
I do wonder what the voice sounds like in the dub now.
どんどん強くなっていく
That's impossible. I told you, every episode. Oh,
おっとこの程度でダメージを受けるんじゃないぞ。
who's that? Is that Vegeta? Oh, this is new.
受け取れ
そう慌てるなよベジータ。
Oh. The scale of Frieza looks really cool relative to everybody else. Vegeta, just help. Don't be a dick. Oh, for the second time? It's nice. He's consistently been concerned about Gohan.
できるのであろうか。
Oh, I say Piccolo loves him? There it is. I mean, there it is. So, yeah, this is my first episode watching Dragon Ball Z, and I'm kind of lost. I'm not sure what's going on, because I don't know anything that came before this. But I'll say storytelling-wise, they actually did a really good job of setting up the relative motivations of the various characters. You can tell Vegeta is a little bit of a self-interested, while Gohan's primary concern was saving his friend, which I'm not sure how to say his name. I think it was like Krillin. But just for the heck of it, I'm gonna call him K9 for some reason, and then I just think that having that be Gohan's motivation, you know, for exhibiting his highest power level so far and being able to actually do some damage to the antagonist here, I think that would likely go along with his character. And then mixing in Dende, you know, Dende felt guilty because he was the one that K9 was trying to protect, so that was great. And then we're waiting on this other fella, I believe his name is Goku, and he's taking a bath, but he wants to make sure that he is pristine for engaging in this particular fisticuffs. So we're waiting on him, and this other guy, Piccolo, who seems to have a pre-established relationship with Gohan, which is great, which I really like that. I really like that's his motivation. So, you know, now we get to see what in the next episode what's going to happen with the intervention of Piccolo or Goku trying to save Gohan. So going on to the next episode. Season 3, episode 80. Something has changed dramatically, and I'm not sure what. I'm still on sub, but it looks way different.
こいつはもうすぐ息の根を止めるからな。
Did somebody warn me about this in the comments? That there's some kind of dramatic change at some point? Piccolo almost there. Memories.
生きてろよご飯ではないのか。なんとかしないと次はこの俺が。
It's still self-interest that motivates him. Piccolo! Oh, Tail! Tail gone! Gay died! The goat! My boy! Kenzan! Just go hide somewhere. I don't know. Restored? How? Oh, he's got like a multiple Kenzan thing. Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? What is happening right now? I just want him to be safe somewhere. Oh my god, you are the best guy ever. As long as it takes longer, then that's fine. Goku has gotta show up, Goku. Jesus. Okay, I might have to just turn it off. I might have to just stop watching this right now. Oh my god, find Piccolo. Me neither. A Taioken? Oh, that's the blinding one. Right, okay. That has come in handy so many times now. Oh, Dende has this power? Now just get the hell out of there and lower your power so they can't find you and leave it at that. Yeah, a little green bastard definitely came in handy.
あのナメック星人のガキにあんな能力があったことをなぜ黙ってやがったんだ。
驚いたよデンデ。ありがとう。頑張って。
And he's more powerful now because he's almost killed again.
血を引いているだけあって復活したら戦闘力がぐんと。
Yeah, I already explained that, Vegeta.
バカな。あのチビも蘇った。
Oh, what's that? Piccolo? Yep.
やつがフリーザか。なるほど。確かにとんでもない化け物のようだ。
血が地球でぶっ殺した野郎か。
Whoa, right to the crap talking.
そうか。
フリーザを片付けた後、次は貴様の番だということをな。
Oh.
俺一人でやる。お前たちは手を。
What? Piccolo?
どこかに避難していろ、デンデ。巻き添えを食うぞ。
Wait, how's he know Dende?
あの人なんで僕の名前を。
It's same question.
口だけは達者な野郎だが相手の戦闘力もわからんようじゃ。
Oh no, it's not the end. There it is. Awesome twists and turns. I was completely engaged in it the entire time. They set up a whole bunch of stuff and a lot of it paid off. And, you know, I didn't know why they picked up Dende how long ago? And K9's taking a special interest in trying to take care of the kid. Yeah, that was like that one attack on that Namekian village, right? And that was the one they could save because they intervened, because Gohan intervened. And he's been doing this stuff. I mean, he's had multiple things to do along the way with the password. And now he's got this healing thing that he can do. And likely the reason that they were able to survive at all. And obviously, I mean, all praise to frickin' Dende since he saved K9. So wow, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. But I mean, honestly, during that entire episode, I was completely engaged 100%. You know, a lot of times you'll be watching something and you'll drift off and that kind of thing. But when something can 100% engage you for the duration, that is pretty damn impressive. It is no wonder that this thing has the reputation that it does, Dragon Ball in general. Obviously, it has very unique art style, and when it comes to the pacing that I talked about before, I didn't explain it super well when I talked about it before, but it's just a matter of, you know, when they're doing all all the power-up stuff and the face-offs and all that, it has the benefit of elongating the episode because they only have so many story beats and action beats that they're actually going to put into the episode. But it also changes up the pacing in a way that we might say that we're annoyed with at any given time, but I think that it would become tedious if it was constant action beats or constant fighting, or there were just a couple little speeches in between action beats or something like that. I think it would become tedious. So even if it was restrictions based on the medium, having to animate all this stuff and make 20-minute episodes every week or whatever, I think that just like what happened with Jaws, it has a benefit to the style and the pacing and just the flavor of the whole thing, which has been great long term. Obviously nowadays, I mean, they probably, when they're animating, they don't have the same limitations. With computers, they can do a whole bunch of stuff and not have to stall it out or use the same frame for multiple, for like a minute or something like that, or for at least several seconds, just because they don't want to have to animate more stuff. But this has a very unique flavor and style and all that, and I wonder if the newest ones have a similar style or not. But anyway, so yeah, I loved it, completely engaged, loved everything about it. They really set up Frieza well, and it's been a lot of fun watching this, even with Goku just taking a bath for the duration. It has been wonderful, awesome. Season 3, episode 81. I'm sick, guys, so bear with me.
Increased since he's left here.
Oh, change a look. That's a different voice, right?
I knew he'd botch this up. If only I were there, I'd take Frieza out myself.
God, just thinking about it, how much personality is in this damn show. Like, when it comes to the guy having an, old American car, it's just...
Would you two cut the crap? There's nothing different about your stupid green friend, and there's no way he can win against Frieza, all right?
Just hope he's strong enough.
Is your bath not done yet? Oh my god, Goku. Maybe Piccolo should eat Dende, too. So the colors seem like more saccharine or something, right? To you guys, too? Like they're oversaturated or something? I am watching on Funimation. I mean, Piccolo's making a good showing. Gotta give him some credit. Oh, I actually didn't catch Frieza's dub voice.
Or should I just come down and pick one of you at random?
Oh, so it's like derivative of the other voice.
Vegeta!
Did you just take off again? I don't think people realize how great the sound is in this thing. It's all the flying and flinging and destroying of mountains and all that stuff. I think having Piccolo be able to hold his own so well has really released too much of the tension. I mean, they set it up with the nail bro moment or whatever, but... Oh yeah, he's got the stretch thing.
Well, that takes care of your lime-colored little comrade.
Lime-colored little comrade.
You underestimated my power. You two stay put. You disgust me.
Why is he disgusted?
Anticipate your every move.
Ah, I need to charge my watch.
What did you call me?
Yeah, who's going to win? Strange.
All right, what did I miss?
Seems to have the upper hand.
Whoa, what's happening?
My dear friend, you are quite stubborn.
Yeah, we already saw all this.
And with our combined
combined strength, you, Frieza, are no match for
Okay, but Nail was like 20k. Okay, this is like just replaying the other episode.
I don't believe this.
Alright. Substantial strike. Is Frieza gonna have to do a double transform or something? No, Piccolo! When he does it 3 times, it's a double serious super thing. You just backhand it? I'm gonna have to start making up names for these attacks, because I missed the named attacks. They've already done that thing, you know, oh, they got attacked, are they dead? Like 3 times in this episode.
Even with their combined strength, Piccolo and Nail still can't defeat Frieza.
There it is. I actually do wonder how many episodes it's been since Goku has been part of the action. Now it's been dragged on for a long ass time. I still can't, oh right, he got his body switched and they beat the crap out of his body to get the other guy out of his body. Yeah, that's why. But so that episode, you know, just had Piccolo and Frieza fighting it out for the duration, and it wasn't all that compelling. Like I said, it released too much of the tension to have Piccolo just be able to show up and hold his own pretty straightforwardly. He did get to double up by having a moment with that Nail guy, but still, it could have just been, you know, Piccolo struggling against Frieza and getting the upper hand by serendipity or something like that, but instead it just seemed like it was very straightforward, although there were a lot of good animated representations of their conflict. You know, like when they're fighting and it's causing the water to spread apart and all that stuff. That's all good stuff. Like I said multiple times, they did the, oh my gosh, unleash everything. Is he dead? Nope, he's not dead. Is he dead? Nope, he's not dead. And then for Frieza at the end, yeah, he did it, he's dead. No, he's not dead. So they are going to have to, again, up the stakes related to Frieza so that there's anticipation of Goku showing back up. But yeah, this has been a lengthy arc. We are on episode 81 now. So we'll see what happens in the next one. Season 3, episode 82.
Their combined power was just too much for Frieza to handle.
Again, it's pro-marriage. Imagine if that's how we had to make calls. I swear, the color saturation looks off. That looks fine.
It doesn't matter how quick I make a move, he still beats me.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
I'd say she just hummed a few bars. Save myself at least.
Freaking love Vegeta. That's the. Have we had any new character related stuff for anybody? Drop the turban.
What? You're serious? Piccolo, you idiot. Don't make him any angrier. It's time you feel the wrath of all the Namecs you've destroyed.
Piccolo! I know you can beat him!
Know about
I mean, there are only 2 in there. It's not all the names.
whenever you're...
Unless you got Frisky in the intro.
Oh, by the way, you cow-headed clown, I'm only getting warmed up.
I can't believe it's over, Krillin.
And for good measure...
Think Frieza's history?
I hope so.
I think it's about time I finish you off. Now you'll see I wasn't bluffing because I'll be transforming before your very eyes.
Yeah, so obviously this is what they need to do.
Why didn't I just become a shoe salesman?
That's right, buddy. That's right. Obviously, from a storytelling perspective, it can be something literal like this, but it could also be like a figurative changing of the stakes or psychological changing of the stakes. Back spikes. He's got back spikes. Xenomorph. And yet again, of course, they're all just having tea while this is taking place.
I may not win any beauty contest, but I'll beat your tail. You disgust. Unless you've completely lost it, Baldy. Frieza's probably indestructible now.
What's going on out there?
Even kind of the framing of the way that they responded to him seemed a little bored with it.
impossible!
That's not possible.
Come on now, hang in there.
He's going to come in handy.
What are you plotting right now, Vegeta?
We believe in you, Piccolo.
Wow, that's helpful.
Now, you're not giving up already, eh?
Oh no! The tickle attack, we'll call it. Tickling the hell out of him.
How much more can Piccolo take? Gohan, come back!
Come on, Krillin, don't be a fool! Beat me up! This
What?
is our only chance! Ninja my life. That kid down there will heal me.
I thought that's where they were going with that.
Will Gohan arrive in time to save Piccolo?
Oh,
Or
it's
is
the
Frieza
end.
too-
There it is. So, again, we've run into some curious loopholes in some of the systems that have been established. But before we get to that, there was somebody who did discuss how it was really weird for them to bring Piccolo all the way over to the planet, you know, with their wishes. Because if he dies again, then Kami dies, and they lose the Dragon Balls back on Earth, which Piccolo could have been on Earth looking for those Dragon Balls to manage a new wish. But Piccolo is the thing that's keeping them alive right now. So now we're gonna have K9 being like, why are you hitting yourself? Why you hit yourself to Vegeta for like an hour so Dende can bring him back up to health, and they can just do that a few times until Vegeta's like unbeatable, and then K9 can beat up Goku, and Dende can do that for Goku, and they just keep doing that. It does seem like one of those, you could set up those farms in Minecraft when you found a spawner, and you could just do an XP farm to pump your guy up. It seems like that, but for Dragon Ball. So they're gonna have to undermine this loophole at some point, but for now, we're gonna get to see K9 beating the crap out of Vegeta, so I like that. Although, one of my favorite images from the entire original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is when K9's walking up to Vegeta with a freaking samurai sword about to take him out. What it looked like it was a horror movie, the end of a horror movie. That was so awesome. I think about that image like a couple times a day now. But anyway, that's where we are. So that was for this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Season 3, episode 83. Now, it was so long ago, obviously, that I recorded the other one, so I should not be sick anymore, but I am. Is that the disc? Oh no, that's something else. Did you say Lysenko, like the fake Soviet scientist? So we're just on the second transformation, right? I feel like there are going to be more, honestly.
I've had enough of you, Frieza!
So this has been going for a while.
Just a little further, Gohan!
Now the backhand. Okay, the environment people will not be happy. You know how many ecosystems they just wiped out?
I better keep my eye on that one. Neither one of those misfits could possibly be his father.
You know, K9's been hanging with all these people, and he's not even a Saiyan or anything.
Now what am I going to do?
Master Skywalker, what are we going to do?
I'd like to know. Only going to say this once. Whip me to within an inch of my life.
You already
Because
said
as
it
you
once,
just
just you saying it
witnessed,
twice.
I must crush these miserable Saiyans. Well, what are you waiting for, huh? Punch me, cut a hole in me! Once that Namekian gnome down there sees I'm nearly toast, he has no choice but to heal me, right? I am running on a bit of a tight schedule.
A tight schedule? You've been doing this for like 15 days.
Now feast your eyes on my ultimate transformation!
Ultimate transformation? He sticks his tongue out. That's it.
Now what do we do?
Alright, so we had Roller Derby Frieza. We had, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns Frieza. We had Xenomorph Frieza. Yay, Bulma side quest. She stumbled into Willy Wonka's factory? Why is Gum chasing her?
I can feel Frieza's power growing.
Can't you see it's now or never?
Oh, he done shot right through the guy.
Hey, what's going on? What'd you do that for, Krillin? Special healing power to fix you right up.
Oh, right.
Come
Yeah,
on,
it took you a
there's
while
no
to get
time
there.
to waste.
If you know what's good for you, you will. You understand?
Your heart is black from the people you've hurt.
What?
Sorry, I can't.
Should've checked the small print, man.
You'll pay for this!
I did it to help Nail.
You don't have to be a dick about it.
He's just like Frieza. I can't help someone who destroyed my people.
He must be finished transforming!
Can't they just give him a bath at the place? I guess in the interim they would be, you know, destroyed. Oh, twist. Oh, I didn't get to comment when he said, he was like, game over. Went out. I didn't get to comment on that.
Oh, by the way, thanks! It's time to let my fist do the talking.
Look at that action.
Something terrible.
Eyes open. I read a soul host.
In the next exciting episode.
There it is. I don't have like a funny name for that one. I was trying to think of one, but I don't have one. I actually like that design a lot. I think it's really cool they went back the other direction after, you know, they were jutting out all these spikes and things and making them look all super monstrous. So for Transformation 3, it makes sense to take it back the other direction and just make it something that is unique looking. I mean, it looks like a professional inline skater, but still, I like the structure and the color scheme, and I'm looking forward to it. But the rest of that episode, we had Vegeta being cool looking. Game over. Going out and kicking Dende after Dende saves him. But I thought it was a mechanic, like Dende literally wouldn't be able to if the person wasn't good. But apparently it was just a moral determination that Dende was making, that he went back on because Nail Piccolo, the happily married couple, suggested they might need it to fight the ultimate transformation of Frieza. So it was kind of character, but it was, you know, very short-lived character related stuff. Regardless, I think now we're in an interesting spot. They saved their cards, you know, to be able to up the stakes again after the whole Piccolo Frieza thing, you know, released that tension. So now we get to see what new Frieza, father of Malcolm in the Middle doing the competitive walking Frieza, we get to see what he's capable of doing. So I'll see you on the next one. Season 3, episode 84. I think it was 86 where I had to make sure to switch back to the sub.
Just a second. That's the new Frieza? Gotta tell you, he doesn't look so tough to me.
With our combined strength, there's no way we could start to put a dent in his shiny new armor.
What are you saying?
Oh, no!
He wants to run?
Piccolo, you must stop Frieza!
Bang.
Whoa, whoa. No, not Dende! But they have resolved that loophole.
It can't be! It just can't be!
And I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, back to that voice.
I'm totally useless.
You've been idle for like how long now? And ironically, Dende cannot heal himself.
It's time to pull back the curtain and let the third and final act begin.
Alright, now we're gonna get the whole crew attacking.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
Behind you!
Here I am.
Mushroom cloud motif.
How does he move so fast? It's like his moves are invisible.
I didn't save you. You're not even worth it.
Huh?
You think you could take him on yourself? Oh, yes.
He's crazy! Your words may be tough, Vegeta, but I wonder if you can truly back them up.
Super Saiyan Vegeta!
What? Does he have it? Is he there? Did he make it?
Then I'll just wipe that grin off your face, Frieza!
So now Vegeta has a transformation?
He just stood by and watched as I was fighting Frieza.
Told me that his Saiyan strength is at its peak right after he recovers from a mortal wound.
Oh, here we go.
Better get out of here while we still can. Man, he's really turning it on.
Oh no, that's not good. Frieza's still standing.
Doesn't look different.
And I'm just warming up, you clown. What you just witnessed was only the beginning of my power. Is your brain another one of your weak and underused muscles?
The trash talk, man.
You're no match for my speed.
No!
Is Vegeta truly a
Oh
Super
no,
Saiyan?
damn it. There it is. Alright, should I just watch like 10 more and put those all up for the week? Just do like 2 episodes a day of 2 episodes each. So 8 episodes total. No, 10 episodes total. Is that way too much Dragon Ball to do? So that episode, obviously, we got our little twist with Vegeta claiming that he is now a Super Saiyan. He was just a regular unleaded Saiyan, and he skipped Plus Saiyan altogether. He is Super Saiyan now, apparently, and he believes that he has the power to defeat T3 Frieza, which doesn't quite seem to be the case. Also because we have Goku yet waiting in the wings, taking his bath. It still hasn't shown up to intervene on this Frieza issue. The last intervention, Goku intervention, was pretty good, right? That's when they had the whole swap bodies thing, because he was so much more powerful than everybody else. So that was great. Prior to that, was it Snake Way and all that stuff? Oh right, and he was traveling in the ship and all that, and there have been numerous efforts to make sure Goku is doing something else for a very long time before it shows up again. In the Dragon Ball Z version, in Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball, it was mostly Goku doing stuff. We weren't waiting on Goku a lot. You know, they had the tournament structure, where we had the tournament coming up every, 3 years or whatever it was, and he would just get into shenanigans like at Penguin Village and fight robots and all that jazz. That's what he was doing. But now I guess we've got a whole bunch of other characters that we need to incorporate, and we've got a giant universe dependent conflict that's going on with the Namekian saga. So alright, that's where we are. Still waiting on Goku. Piccolo did his thing. We're gonna see what Vegeta does, who's always awesome, and word to K9, of course, and the boys. So that'll be it for now, and I will see you on the next one. Wait a minute, is that episode called Dende's Demise? I have been evading all of the episode titles very efficiently for a long time now to make sure I didn't even get kind of spoiled on stuff. And that one's just called, yeah, there you go. I mean, it's something that you totally expect, and something that I totally forgot happened until I read the title. But yeah, I mean, you have to undermine that in some way. It had to be the thing that happened, because that's just too powerful, especially with Saiyans around. If you keep just knocking them out, play the knockout game and bringing them back to life, that they just get more and more powerful. So yeah, you had to get rid of him. That's just the way it is. But he was around for a long time. A long time. He was picked up how early in this saga, how many episodes ago. He had a couple of roles that he played throughout the story, and then he just gets smoked pretty efficiently once he's played his role. So yeah, that is really hilarious that they just called it that, though. So I definitely need to keep evading titles. Well, anyway, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Season 3, episode 85. Back to sub, back to sub. We got T3 Frieza. Vegeta is trying. That's kind of a whiny Nani. That's one thing. I love Vegeta's and K9's voices in the dub.
僕には勝てないよ。確かスーパーサイヤ人だとか言ってたね。
And Vegeta got his almost dead upgrade, so... Wait, are we flashing back twice to the thing that just happened?
これが限界だったというのか。それともフリーザはスーパーサイヤ人でも勝てない相手なのか。ベジータ。
Oh, what's he doing? I mean, it's good that he's not just tanking his way through everything, you know, like he was with the other forms. So the actual voice acting of the sub is significantly better, even though I can't understand it, right?
Vegeta のやつは闇雲に撃ってるんじゃない。ちゃんと狙っていやがったんだ。
But Gohan and K9's voice aren't bad in the sub. Isn't that like what Jesus said, or no, Yahweh said? I don't think Yahweh said that. Careful, Vegeta, what are you doing? Oh, looks like he's tanking this one. Whoa! I mean, he just did like the Guile backflip kick thing to it, right? And that was like planet destroying. Oh, that's scary. Okay, they have done well at re-establishing Frieza as an ominous threat. No, not ready. But yet again, they have kept the animation fresh when it comes to their conflict. Oh, got the headbutt. Getting the tail whip? Yep. What's he doing? He's draining the place? Okay, it's pretty badass. The crab just hanging out. Oh my gosh! I was connected to that crab. The one huge plus, obviously, is Frieza's voice. Okay, well, thanks for stepping in there, guys. 2-on-1, 2-on-1. That's how you fight the RNC. All of this so far has had the same structural and plot significance. Narrator? Wait, is it not actually the end? What's going on? Hey! Well, you didn't need to break it, Goku. What if you need it again? Goku was out and about. Oh, that was weird. They had like an interim narrator and then the final narrator. The face-off. This Saturday. There it is. Alright, so that was anticlimactic, the way that Goku just he just kind of steps out, you know, at the end of that. I mean, Vegeta's getting handled pretty handily. None of the other three that Goku actually care about are in danger, but they have done this so many times in a row that maybe they just wanted to break at least that aspect of the cycle, that one of his friends would be under grave threat, and that would be the time that he tries to, you know, he's capable of intervening. But it was kind of a weird episode. I mean, you had Frieza in T3, the Speed Skater version, doing his damage and just kind of sunning Vegeta after Vegeta got his special power, which also kind of nullifies that whole plot element. But Vegeta was like extra scared for the duration of this episode, and extra pitiful relative to everything else. So, but it didn't really have a special significance that it's Vegeta taking the beating at this moment when Goku shows up. But like I said, maybe it's just to get out of the habit of having somebody that he wants to protect being under threat or something like that. Okay, yeah, and also we're gonna do one episode per day to see how that works out for this week, maybe a couple of weeks, just to see how that goes. And then we will reevaluate. I thought that doing 2 episodes per one of my episodes actually worked out pretty well. It seemed like it was a little better to watch that way, but you guys let me know. So I'm gonna try to do just separate episodes for this week and see how that works. But otherwise, okay, yeah, see you in the next one. Season 3, episode 86. Goku is healed. Vegeta is taking a beating. Oh, you did it again. Goku taking his time. It's a good thing that Frieza didn't do a Dende to Vegeta. Got tail flung. Is he gonna hit him? Is it gonna happen? Oh, there's a noise. Goku!
やっぱりでけえ木のショー。お父さん。頑張ったな、ごはん。
Nani?
お父さん。
あれが孫。信じられん気の強さだ。
It's the green son of Vegeta. No, not Vegeta. What is this place called? Namek.
こいつどこかで見たことがある。
Oh, because he looks like his dad or something? Amazing how much Frieza's design has changed. More flashback. Okay.
おとなしく震えてりゃよかったのに。覚悟はいいか？
Oh, what dodge? Oh, okay. So these were originally meant to be digested once a week, right? Oh, just bitch slap that away. It's like Neo at the end of the Matrix.
フリーザー、本気でやった方がスーパーサイヤ人だ。
A Super Saiyan. Oh, damn. Had to talk his trash.
知ってたろ、ベジータ。僕はくどいやつが嫌いなんだ。
Me too, Frieza, me too.
スーパーサイヤ人じゃないの。
Still with the mouth.
サイヤ人ってのは
He said that so many times already. Oh my good god, more flashbacks.
心臓を貫いたのに。
ベジータが消えてなくなったのは
Oh no, Vegeta's gonna tell him.
ザがやりやがったんだ。違いは全員殺された。
Okay, is this Vegeta having a greater commitment to, like, the legacy of the Saiyans than himself?
やっとくたばったか。
おめえが泣くなんて。おめえがオラに頼むなんて。
Interesting. Because character-wise, it would take a lot for Vegeta to do something like that. Is he making a grave?
おめえは大綺麗だったけど。
Oh no!
オラは地球育ちのサイヤ人だ。おめえは。
Okay, a little more writing on this conflict. Narrator. There it is. What did we get? What did we get in that episode? We got actual consequences for Vegeta, apparently, and a burial, hopefully a live burial, and Vegeta will be okay, but that's something that we will just have to see going forward. So it did establish, however, some greater stakes for Goku, not just in saving his friends, but the legacy of the Saiyans and revenge on behalf of the Nameks, all as part of his conflict against Frieza. I do certainly miss, because it's been a while now, I do certainly miss just kind of the basic shenanigans storytelling that we got, you know, in original Dragon Ball, and meeting new characters, having different setups, you know, having different resolutions, all that sort of thing. I do miss that aspect of the show. There is something great about having this kind of protean nature, though, of your storytelling, wherein you can have very different tones and structures and lengthy arcs that just follow one particular path when it comes to storytelling that is completely different from other paths that you've taken in your show. Because when you watch, you know, American shows, they tend to have very similar setups and payoffs and structures for each one of the episodes throughout the entire run of the show. And they'll have, you know, dramatic highs and lows and that kind of thing, but it's usually the same structure. Whereas in this, they are willing to do some very different things, like they'll have these lengthy setup conflict plots, whereas, you know, previously they might have very different kinds of plots that people have to go into. At least we haven't had to run into Bulma for a while, so that's been nice. But there's definitely nothing mechanically complex that's going on right now related to the storyline. It was set up that this is the conflict, and now they're having their conflict. You know, even earlier on in DBZ, you had the original Saiyans who show up, and Vegeta, and that conflict being so momentous because it was about Goku's entire history. And with Frieza, you have a little bit of that, but but it's kind of just a replay of that dramatically and emotionally and all that. So there aren't a whole bunch of mechanics that are going on when it comes to the world building or anything like that. Anyway, so that's enough rambling for that. Regardless, they set up the threat of Frieza. I think this design of Frieza is awesome. It looks super cool. It's very unique and it's fun to look at the different kinds of attacks that they have him doing and all that sort of thing. And Goku definitely has this kind of maturity now that he didn't have in other conflicts, it seems. So we'll just see what happens in the next one. Season 3, episode 87. Oh, hey, the lengthy recap for this one. Maybe we'll get zombie Vegeta. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, back to Frieza and Goku. The conflict we have been anticipating for a while now. There is the whole aspect of the Super Saiyan thing. There is that, so that's new. More flashbacks.
虫けらの仲間意識にはヘドが出るよ。虫けらは虫けら。
Oh, damn.
スーパーサイヤ人なんて関係ねえ。けど。
ベジータが死んだ。そうだ。フリーザに殺されたあっさりとな。
までに恐ろしいやつなのか。フリーザは。悟空。
なんてパワーを秘めているんだ。悟空、そいつを倒し、俺にもう一度お前に挑戦するチャンスをくれ。
That's what you're thinking about Piccolo G's. Wait, Kanon's outfit's different. He lost his armor for a few frames there. Actual fight, Goku versus Frieza. Again, unique animation to show this fight. Whoa, that was Mushroom Cloud-esque. He's got the laser eyes too. Ooh, does he have a weakness? A hit, a palpable hit.
今度こそやった。
He's got a lot of Saiyan experience, that's true.
Oh. サイヤ人という連中は不思議じゃな。なんてやつだ。
Bulma!
おいしい。私ここで死ぬんだわ。地球にも帰る。
Fingers crossed. Oh, the frog. Is this a reappearance? Oh no, it's all the frogs. Ooh, maybe it'd be like in the Star Wars, the third Star Wars. They'll like take her and treat her as a queen or something. I like that you use the term impudent. like Jedi mind move all that lava? Uh-oh. Oh, Goku, you can fly, man.
行くよ。
Good dodge.
め他人の星にあんまりめちゃくちゃすんなよ。
Aren't all the indigenous Namekians dead now, though? So I'm not sure it's all that important to save this planet. There it is! Goku and Frieza deep in their battle. Lots of cool stuff. Bunch of lava spewing out. You know, it's like the other third Star Wars. That's the third also Star Wars reference that I made during that episode, so nice. That was all planned. But did anything, I mean, nothing character-wise, plot-wise, story-wise, emotion-wise, intellectual-wise, none of that was advanced at all during that entire skirmish, right? We got a little bit of an aside, a little more than kin and less than kind, from the guys on the tiny planet with the old car on it. We got a little bit from them. K9 changed, right? It was this episode, right, where he changed for like one frame and then got back into the armor. Gohan's hanging out. Piccolo jumped in a little bit. Some frogs assaulted Bulma. That's pretty much it, right? All right. So next one then. Season 3, episode 88! I think they've extended the recap in the last couple of episodes. What is she taking with her? Yeah, fair, fair. She had PTSD from the last crash.
宇宙船の修理が終わりましたよ。仕方ありませんな。こうなったらいっそみんなで。
All go together?
Ginyu ギニュー隊長の上を行くやつがこの世にいたなんてね。
Oh, what are these attacks? I don't think we've seen these before. They both have a mind bump attack.
あの野郎もとんでもねえスピードだ。火だけで相手の位置を探ることはできねえようだ。
どうしたんだよ。悟空のやつまだ上がってこないぞ。
よし、そのままそのまま。
Ooh, he's using it differently right now.
よし、行くぞ。
He's got remote ones. Got him with the drop kick. They really need to stop doing that. Oh, are they dead thing?
僕に誇りをつけたのは親以外では君が初めてだよ。
Oh, he used to fight his father? But Goku looks excited too.
ちょっと脅してやるか。
That was the same rock. It's like he's in an asteroid field, like in Star Wars. He's using telekinesis, like in Star Wars. That's the second time he said impudent. That's a problem. Okay, done tossed an island at him. Okay, done caught an island. I don't know, is that some kind of freeze ray or something? Goku's had to deal with that kind of thing before, though. I mean, he wasn't treated like a volleyball. Game set, see? Void out.
なんてやつだ。
黒さん、お父さんは。
I mean, geez, if we just counted the times that that thing happened.
バケモンだ。どっちも。くそったれ。
ウォーミングアップはこれぐらいに
炸裂するパワーとパワー。しかし。
Power versus power. There it is. So again, like I think I've said for a few episodes now, I am thirsty for some more storytelling and character-related stuff. Now there was a little bit in that because we had Frieza give a little backstory about apparently he used to get in fights with his dad, which is a nice little subtext to his motivations, and might presage us getting to learn about Frieza's dad at some point. That would be pretty cool. And Goku reinvigorating that part of his character that he's so just interested in the fight for the sake of the fight. And Frieza having a little bit of that too, that they're both excited about having this kind of a conflict and contest. That aspect of it is more important than, you know, whatever else might be the context for them fighting. So it is a little odd because the stakes are kind of weird right now, since you've got the crew there and you've got Goku there, but there's not much reason to save the planet, and there aren't any Dragon Balls on this planet anymore. You know, the Swole Dragon got dead, you know, he died because the other thing died. So when it comes to the actual stakes of the reason they need to be on this planet fighting against Frieza right now, there don't seem to be many stakes here. It's more a matter of, well, we have our antagonist and our protagonist finished with his bath, and so they need to fight, and there you go. And we've seen Goku trapped in something that bound him up before, so that wasn't new. They did their mind bump thing, which was new. But there isn't a whole lot of extra stuff that's going on related to these battles or characters or the plot or anything like that. And they foreshadowed that the whole rest of the crew is going to be showing up at some point, but what does that, I mean, what does that matter, really? Wow, how long we have come from the days of just Muten Roshi training Goku, you know, as a little kid, and what happened there. Holy mother. Anyway, so that was that one. That was this week. Let me know how you like the individual episodes versus the dual episodes, and I will see you on the next one. Season 3, episode 89. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I actually really freaking love Frieza now. Like, I did not say enough about the awesome animation of their fight in the last episode. Alright, we are deep in the pocket of this particular battle. Oh, interesting.
もっと思う存分戦えるよう移動したんだろう。なんてやつらだ。
It is great that Piccolo's just so awestruck by both of them, and he's like, you could see the jealousy in it.
両手を使わないでおいてやるよ。
What?
どうだ？
さてと、こっちから仕掛けてもいいか?
So they changed the pace and location, kind of character of the conflict. But the entirety of the beginning of this episode has been posturing. Well, that was a cut. There was a cut. And of course, there's no special import to Chi-Chi showing up on Namek. It's not as though she has some kind of special ability or, you know, a MacGuffin or something that she has to bring.
一人乗りを5人乗りに改造するとなると結構面倒でね。
どうして俺たちまでナメック星に行かなきゃなんねえんだ?
That's a good question.
ベジータや
Okay, tough guy. It's really nice to bring them back down to earth, you know, just after all the kind of fighting we've gotten recently.
Tsui, でっけえこと言うだけあってすげえスピードだ。不思議だ。ものすごく強いやつと戦ってるっつうのに、なんだかワクワクしてきやがった。そっちが動かねえんなら、またこっちから行ってやるぜ。
It does pretty significantly abrogate the heft of the fight, though. But they did give this particular aspect of the fight character and having him not use his arms and everything. What? Met who? He's just hanging out with a frog now? Well, okay. Bulma and the Frog. Sounds like a Hans Christian Andersen story. At least, like, it's more than it has been for a long time now. I mean, yeah, it has no bearing on anything, like the plot or anything, but maybe it'll come up at some point, hopefully. Here it is! Bulma! She looks fine, don't be a dick. Alright, so finally some relevant subplot. I appreciate that. And Captain Ginyu is actually a decent character, you know, kind of a fun character to watch, so. He's doing the 2-on-1, so I can't fault him there. It's not under the chin, though. Oh, hello. Goku dropping life lessons. Yeah, there's one thing they set up, that Frieza wouldn't be able to control his power in this form. There it is. Alright, so first thing that I want to address is that there were legacy commenters that I trust who were on kind of both sides of the dual episode versus the single episode when it comes to my videos. And so I've been a little back and forth, you know, it's kind of nice to have something come out every day, but also it's kind of easier to just have multiple episodes in one video because there's so much filler in a lot of these now. And it doesn't seem like it's abating. Like that episode, it wasn't that bad. They still had a whole bunch of posturing, a whole bunch of stagnant portions of the video where not a whole lot was being advanced, but they actually got some storytelling in and some character with Bulma, in that she was talking about how, you know, everything was seeming dour and horrible and all that because she's stuck by herself on this planet. And finally she overcompensates by befriending a frog, only to have that turn out very poorly for her in a way that actually has consequences, at least so far. You know, being turned into a frog will generally be considered consequences. And you've got issues with Frieza, just what character-wise, you know, they're specifically talking about him overdoing it and his pride being a factor, and that makes it more interesting in the way that they're kind of battling each other on multiple fronts. It's not just, let's fly around and slam into each other and see who wins. There's an emotional and tactical and strategic front that they're using now to try to one-up each other, so I like all that stuff. But yeah, it has been for many episodes in a row, there has been a lot of filler, so rather than just having the once daily episodes, even though I kind of like how clean that is, I'll try to do, at least for a little while, we'll try to do the double episodes per video. And for anybody who likes it better the other way, or for anybody who likes, you know, the dub better when it's a sub, or the sub better when it's a dub, then I'll try to do some extra stuff on like Mondays and Fridays, or whatever, at least some of the weeks, to try to make up for that. But anyway, thank you guys so much, obviously, for commenting and being here for this stuff. And that's great, that's great. That episode, I enjoyed it a lot. So now we get to go on to the next one. Season 3, episode 90. Okay, Frieza, yeah, let's see this. Oh, just 50%?
こんなに運動したのは本当に久しぶりだ。
Whoa.
あいつらの凄まじい気だけで押しつぶされてしまい、奴らのパワーはとっくに俺たちの理解を超えてるんだ。
I like Piccolo's role as kind of the wily sage with the boys. At least he didn't just abandon her. That's kind of nice. Oh, back to this Bulma. Is Kanon gonna have to beat up Bulma?
惜しいよ。実に惜しい。俺の部下になれば素晴らしい毎日が君を待っていたのに。ベジータ王といい、ベジータといい、そしてバーダックという下級選手といい。
パワーにフリーザ様の肉体が自然と反応している。
Oh. Oh yeah, Bulma doesn't know anything about any of this. Uh-oh. Swept the leg. Oh, Frieza looks cool when he's doing that, like, animalistic kind of attack.
何言ってんですか、ブルマさん。
こんな戦い二度と見られんぞ。
力の差がこんなにあるというのか。
君を宇宙の塵にすることができ
Yeah,
る。
you've repeated that like several times now. You just have a Triceratops as like a little house pet?
待ってろよ。ごはんちゃん、今すぐ助けに行ってやるだ。
What are you saying, Lemon Dabba? Oh, was it sabotage? The whole ship just fall over in shame? So no, not sabotage. I like the tail usage. That changes the kind of dynamic. Alright, he does have a Cow
最大
Ken.
10倍ぐらいまでのパワーなら今使っておるのが
What? He's already doing it?
海王剣なの
Damn, that's not great. Yeah, you probably don't need to be sweating there, Piccolo.
かな望みも残されていないのか
Oh, I get it now. There it is. So obviously, friggin' Commander Ginyu could use his thing to become Piccolo, and then Piccolo would be dangerous. You know, Bulma, not so dangerous. Piccolo would be a problem if K9 and Gohan had to fight him. But there was a lot of character to that fight, the fight between Frieza and Goku through that episode. They changed a lot of the animation, they changed a lot of the pacing and the way that the fight occurred. You know, it wasn't all these big world-breaking impacts happening all over the place. It was, you know, some sweeps here, and he was crawling around a little bit, and he got his hits in. And then we find out the revelation about how Goku has already been using his ×10 Cow Ken, which is something that viewers would have been, you know, reliant upon. So now we're kind of out in the weeds. We don't really know what options Goku really has, even though he was billed earlier as, you know, the all-powerful counterbalance to the evil villain character or whatever. But it is kind of it's kind of just up in the air what Goku's going to be able to do relative to this. So that's great. That's great they were able to do that. So next episode, Season 3, Episode 91. So they kind of changed up this whole scene from the end of the last episode. Now they're getting it. I miss Vegeta. Yeah, see, that's what you'd expect, is this.
これでは拉致があかんなその体もらった体が動かん
Oh, didn't they already do that once?
私の足よかったブルマさん
Okay, now we're back to the cataclysmic world impacts. Goku getting worked. He sure had built up this villain.
この星を切りやがった
So that's why he's so confident.
心配しなくていいよ今みたいなやつで一瞬に殺したりはしない
そんなやつはすでに限界である10倍海洋剣を使っていながら
そんな
だからわしは
He said that can't be instead of that's impossible. Alright, this is pretty dire. This is pretty dire, not gonna lie.
耳を引きちぎろうかそれとも
Jeez, Frieza.
20倍にまでなんとか引き上げるしかねえ
Times 20, Cow Ken.
かもしれない
Pull it together, Goku.
おいおい
Oh,
お楽しみ
man.
が
Oh, what are you doing, man? Oh, okay. Whoa. That was really cool looking. Trying to drown him?
どうだい魚になった気分は
Oh no, not a choral accompaniment. Are we getting a dream sequence? Oh my boy. Oh, he's just imagining everything that would happen. I love all this. I mean, I love this. Completely love it. It mixes up pacing, it ups the stakes. There's a lot of positive about this.
何
Nani?
絶対に負けられねえ
Motivation, dedication,
海王剣にかけるしかね
times 20 Kaioken. Oh, tagging. Skeet shooting freezes. Good job, Goku. There it is. Once again, I'm here. It's from a song, right? That's from some song. Or maybe it's from battle rap. It's from one of those. Anyway, good fight, good fun stuff. Now, I think... So they resolved the whole Frog Bulma thing unceremoniously. It didn't have a lot of consequences. There wasn't anything long-term. And then she just got kind of blown away and nobody caught her or anything. So it was just like she showed up, resolved, get rid of her, and moving on. Love the little sequence that we got to show everything that he's fighting for and re-motivate him at, you know, your protagonist's lowest moment and all that. That was great. It looked cool. Like I said, it changed the pacing up. It wasn't just the same old stuff. And really none of this Frieza fight has been any of that. From everything that I can remember related to the Frieza fight, when they were actually doing their fighting, there was some kind of a character to each time that they were having an engagement that was unique to that moment. Obviously, they've been fighting Frieza for a while now. I wish I could know. Maybe I'll go back at some point and just count the number of episodes that they've been fighting Frieza. But like I said, I think they really have done a great job of changing the character, the visuals, kind of the ideas behind the way, you know, this part of the fight is gonna go. They've managed to do that multiple times. That's not easy, because really it's just two people punching each other and they have to do it over and over and over again. So that is much appreciated. Anyway, yeah, I'm on to the next one. Season 3 episode, what are we, 92? Threw me off because the damn orientation and animation is different again. I didn't change anything. Alright, I'm gonna see if the picture's better than the dub. Alright, it seems to be. I can get the UI to disappear now, though. Oh my god. Now, is this the same? Does the picture look the same?
Is the strongest fighter in the universe, and I don't stand a chance.
Yeah, that voice acting isn't great.
Oh, crazy! I can't just sit here and wait! I've got to take the bull by the horns and go fight that stupid alien!
So they are continuing with this subplot.
Kamehameha attack was awesome, but nothing happened!
It said Kamehameha instead of Kamehameha.
Yeah! How does a Saiyan have such incredible power? They are...
Oh, listen to that voice. I like how battered Frieza and Goku look. And yes, obviously I appreciate everybody telling me about how the voice acting changed and the differences in the way that it was produced and how the quality went down dramatically and all that stuff. So I didn't just gloss over that and now am complaining. I'm trying to get the full experience of Dragon Ball Z. Formidable. Sometimes it is a little easier to connect to and pay attention to the visuals when you don't have to read subtitles, though. Yeah.
That's just not possible.
He said that's not possible instead of that's impossible. That's why he didn't get one.
Is that all the power you have?
But I never was a Saiyan.
Is that Vegeta's voice?
You must listen to me. You have Saiyan blood running through your veins. It is up to you to avenge our race.
Okay, you can put some pants on, though, for this.
My son.
So you may deny who you are.
He's afraid a Super Saiyan will rise up. The strongest of all. Do all that is within your power to bring down Frieza.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your daydream, but I've got a job to finish.
Sick.
You lose. I can read you like a book, my friend.
You can do it, Dad.
I must say, I'm impressed.
The monkey find something?
Sounds like Bubbles.
Wasn't Michael Jackson's monkey named Bubbles or something?
What happened, Bubbles? Give me the
Oh, who are these? Oh, it's them! The squad!
The one who only Ginyu Force. Who are they? They're wacko. Be patient. Goku isn't finished yet.
Is he praying to God?
That's the spirit bomb!
Any living things on this planet to draw energy from.
True.
I can
True
see that.
story.
Maybe there's a chance I can draw what I need from the stars of planet Namek.
Oh. The hell is this?
I know I shouldn't use the spirit bomb attack. Its force could wipe out this entire planet.
Just gotta come through for us. Give it your best shot.
There! Up in the sky!
Oh man.
Enough to stop Frieza?
Not the narrator.
Ultimate fighting machine?
There it is. Alright, well, so Goku was getting smoked again. Then he gets a pep talk from Vegeta and his father and Goku's father, which was kind of a nice thing, because it adds more longitudinal flavor to the storytelling, because it has felt a little too local in the conflict between Frieza and Goku. Because they said it a couple of times like, oh no, he has to protect this planet or that planet, but having these means, like the flashback in the other episode, and then in this having Vegeta, you know, very important voice, and ambiguous, you know, complex character voice coming back to say something to him, it really adds some higher stakes and gives the longitudinal flavor to the conflict that's happening right now. So, as we've seen, you know, many a time, Goku is on his last legs and has to do something, the last resort, the Spirit Bomb. So we are going to have to wait until next week to find out how that works out. But it was good couple episodes. Like this one was weird because I switched in the middle, but it seems like I get a more consistently clean picture when it's in the dub, and when I'm in the sub, like I cut out all the times that it pauses or something, like it'll just delay and do weird stuff, or the picture will go out, and that seems to happen a lot in the sub. So it's just, oh, it's so annoying. I don't understand why it can't just be consistent. And then you have on top of that just the, you know, changing quality of the voice actors, and you have changes in translation, and there are just so many things that are going on with this. Anyway, but we are definitely knee, or I don't know, chin deep into DBZ by now, especially the most important, from what I can understand from comments, likely the most important conflict in the midst of the whole series. So we will see what happens in the next one. Season 3, episode 93. Alright, we're doing 2 dub, then we're back to sub. How's everybody doing? Happy holidays. Oh my gosh, so glad to be here. Put the Christ back in Christmas. Okay, so he was spirit bombing, right? So he was just like gathering all the resources. Yet again, it's handy that Frieza's just waiting around for this to occur.
What is he doing?
The moon and the stars. The plants and the animals.
It's got like
all living things.
It's getting religious, like a prayer. Well, that is one not living thing. That's too soon, I'm sorry.
Tell me, Mr. Frog, how strong do you think Goku really is? And when he was a kid,
memories.
he won every
Wait, that's a lie. K9 beat him on the rock thing, didn't he? Maybe that was a best of 3. I can't remember.
Goku beat every single person that tried to take him on.
And no, he didn't. He lost in the tournament. You're such a liar, Bulma. That was the epic battle of the century.
Ribbit.
It's not a great. That wasn't a great image.
The ball's around 50 meters in diameter, which means Goku must be drawing energy from other planets as well.
I just hope he holds off for a few more minutes.
A few more minutes? Like till the end of this episode? Ginyu Squad! They already introduced themselves in the last episode.
Force that took on Vegeta and got beat?
Try sounds different. Isn't that a different actor?
Besides, we're here now and we like this place.
Is that Sylvester Stallone?
Make it our home.
So why don't you make like a hair and split? Please, don't make me laugh.
Did you say make like a hair and split? Like split ends? Was that the point? I still don't think those exist, by the way. I think girls make that up. Oh no, what's Gordo gonna do? Where's King Kai? Why isn't he like putting a stop to this?
Hey, Oddball, how would you like to come and play with us? Okay.
Maybe I should read the manga. That's...
Goku's using the spirit bomb attack.
Transition, alright. Oh no!
What seems to be the problem? Or have you finally decided to give up?
Little bit longer.
Okay, this is a different attack.
Give me your hands.
What? But again, they've switched up the character of the conflict again. But that is kind of necessary when you have 12 episodes of one fight.
You have to concentrate.
I only want to rid myself of you once and for all.
Oh, the reflection. Oh, that was kind of neat.
Not the sun, huh? He created it.
Frieza knows about Goku's attack.
Alright, don't get killed again, Piccolo.
No, he's not taking the bait.
Frieza's too smart.
Piccolo?
Somebody else did something. So conquering Snake Way isn't all that impressive anymore.
All right, boys, show him what you've got. Huh?
What do you mean by that?
They're gonna go through all of them? Yeah, they sure are.
He's a stop our hero in his tracks.
There it is. So, that episode was like watching your phone on a wireless charger. That was pretty much the entire episode. I mean, we got Piccolo getting to do something. It does not seem like much is happening with the squad. The Ginyu squad is going to be particularly important or lore-driven or have any kind of wider significance when it comes to the show. But like I said, we're going to do these 2 episodes in the dub, and then we're switching back to the sub for the next episodes. There is something... I don't know, there's something about the voice acting. I guess toward the end of that, it wasn't as noticeable. I was kind of just getting lost again in the characters, but something about the voice acting just isn't great in the dub. And it's not even necessarily the voices. I think it's just the emoting. And I know you guys have explained it multiple times in the comments how they had to change everything. And it's great having that background info, but it just really does take you out of it when you don't have everybody firing on all cylinders. Anyway, yeah, Spirit Bomb. We had Piccolo intervening a little bit, and he's got this energy storing thing, like he's a portable iPhone charger or something, and so that's a plus. That's something that's useful. And now Goku's spirit bombing away, and we'll see what kind of effect that has. Alright, see you on the next one. Season 3 episode, what is it? Episode 94? Still charging. We don't have a progress bar or anything, but can assume it's still charging.
I thought I rid myself of all the Nameks a long time ago.
No, I can't! It's not strong enough to defeat him yet!
Yeah, the butterflies and Dende and the Elder Namek sopping up that sweet energy.
Look what we have here. The last pathetic Namek.
Why is Frieza so genocidal?
What's he trying to... No, Piccolo! Gohan, wait! Goku, please hurry.
Alright, okay. Oh, don't lose another arm. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I can't hold him off any longer.
Oh no. No, Piccolo!
That's some dainty sounding lasers.
You can't give up.
What's that guy's name again? I can't remember his name. And that Purr guy's better anyway.
What the heck? Hey, these morons aren't as tough as we thought.
That nap sure was refreshing.
Wow, sure is a good thing we're getting all this. Wait, what happens if you're killed after you're dead? What are the stakes here? Good job, Try. Has Piccolo been especially effective for a while now? He just keeps getting the punching bag roll.
So as not to be rude, I'll finish with you first.
Oh no! Okay, okay. Boys.
Way to go. And I didn't think you guys had any power left.
It's pretty expected, obviously. Alright, is the timer going off? Yes! Spirit bombing! It was pretty cool that it was out in space. I mean, that's awesome.
No, that's impossible!
That's impossible! I was waiting for those. Okay, now you're anticipating because this is pretty momentous. And within kind of the structure of the show, you wouldn't think it would defeat Frieza. You'd think that they would have to do something else. Cool, cool. Like, they still come up with some awesome looking animation. Whoa. Team Rocket's blasting off again! That's being sensitive, but it did seem it was a little weird that Dende's dead body didn't move while all their live bodies did. It happened? It's done? Then Frieza shows up here.
Impossible!
That's impossible! Okay, that's K9, that's not.
So, Krillin, do you think that Frieza survived?
Hope not. Finally, Goku's Spirit Bomb has done its job. Has Frieza
Or has
been
it?
totally destroyed?
There it is. Alright, so initially I was a little worried about whether it would live up to it because there's been such weird pacing related to this. But like I said, they had very different character in this fight, in the ways that the fight happened for episode after episode after episode. They would change up just kind of the theme for how they were going to be fighting this episode versus that episode. And this last one, obviously, it was Goku just taking a beating while he's trying to get the Spirit Bomb and Piccolo standing in, and the Spirit Bomb stuff looked awesome. I thought that looked really, really good, actually. I thought it was really cool, and the force when it was hitting Frieza, and Frieza was trying to resist it, and the way that he looked, and just the size and scale of it, I think they really did a good job of establishing all that. You know, obviously there was a lot of filler leading up to this, and a lot of other stuff. I predicted that he wouldn't have been defeated by that, just because of the nature of the structure of the show. Like, it was too telegraphed that it seemed like he was going to do that. So we'll see as the episodes go on. I don't think that was the final unraveling, the denouement of the entire Frieza arc, but I actually really I thought it was really cool how they animated that whole chunk of the thing. And I can personally stomach the filler stuff to appreciate just the animation in general and so many other things about it that I absolutely love. And they've definitely earned my allegiance through the course of the initial Dragon Ball and earlier episodes of Dragon Ball Z, to the extent that I will suffer through just to be able to appreciate everything that they accomplish with these characters and these stories. So yeah, now I get to go on the next one. Like I said, next one's gonna be in sub. And speaking of, please subscribe if you have not. We are on our way to a minuscule milestone for a lot of people, but would be absolutely huge to me. So I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. And all my legacy commenters, thank you guys for everything so much. I absolutely love reading the comments. I read every single one except for the scare. I got a scare on the last episode that talked about spoilers, so I was really careful about which ones I was reading then, so I might have missed a couple comments, but otherwise I read all the comments and I absolutely love it. I love getting background. I love you know, learning what you guys liked and what you didn't like, and just in general celebrating the incredible accomplishment that is this entire piece of media. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Season 3, episode 95. I was having mic issues for some reason. Things are happening. Things are happening. It's not just posturing anymore. You heard kind of my like analysis in the end of the last episode. Oh, and Merry Christmas. That's when I'm recording this. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, okay, I was concerned for a second. Oh, who's this? It would be pretty dire. Oh, okay, it's a Namek hand. You know who that is. Goku! Oh, he's got Goku too. The boys are a little... Reunion! He looks a little haggard. It was incredible. It was super awesome. What's that? Yeah, quality guy. Family first. Okay, back to this superfluous fight, but alright, it's fun to see, fun to see. That's Sonic. Oh, good job, Tri-Eye. Oh, that's the place. That's the Heaven and Hell guys, right? Alright, you got Geese and Gordo, right? How do I know their name? Nope, not even those two. Right, so that's Raccoon. Ah, thank you. Reminder. I'm Team Purr over that guy. I can't remember his name, but I'm Team Purr. That was one of his better little dance things. Oh, it's for training. His voice is much more tolerable in the sub. What? What? Oh. It's just Bulma. So the ship, and then... What's this? No, I'm seriously... Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, like, structurally, it just made sense that this was going to happen, obviously, but still. They're all weak as hell, too. Oh my... Piccolo down again. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you're not in the Secret Service. Oh my god, just get out of there. He's pissed. Yes, run. I mean, sure, just get out. No. No! What's he... He's just like force grabbing him? What is he doing? Don't just stand there! What are you doing? Is it a force crush? No! What was that? I can't. His hair's turning. Oh my god. It's right fucking Nani.
ピッコロを連れてさっさと地球へ帰れ。ちょっとでも残ってるうちにとっとと帰るんだ。
Oh shit. Oh my god. Who?
悟空の怒りは限界を超えた。
Season 3, episode 96. Just want to see him dead. Just want to see him dead. Get out of there, Gohan. What are you doing?
俺のことを構うな。父さん、ありがとう、父さん。
What are you thinking him for? You were too weak. That was the whole... Rip him apart.
罪もねえものを次から次へと殺しやがって。
His tail was cut off.
なぜ貴様にこんな力が。
言ってたことは本当だったんだね。
へえ、おかしいな。
Who cares about Capsule Corp?
いやな、わしは妙な胸騒ぎがする。
何のことだがね。
諸刃の剣
So
と
the
はな
Cave
相
Kid's
手に
voice
強烈な
ridiculous.
打撃。
The Bane backbreaker. Just murder him. I don't even want drama. Just murder him.
貴様らサイヤ人のしてきたことが正しかったとでも言うのか。
だから滅びた。
There's a point and a
俺が
counterpoint.
滅ぼし気に食わん
That's
猿
another
どもだ。
point.
図に乗るのもそれぐらいにしておくんだな。勝てるわけがない。
お父さん。
That's a flex.
おめえはもう謝ったって許さねえぞ。
How dare you even broach the topic of forgiveness? Are you crazy?
りさえすれば。
当ててみろよ。俺は地球から貴様を倒すためにやってきたサイヤ人。スーパーサイヤ人孫悟空だ。
今こそみんなの肩。
Alright, so there are some interesting storytelling things that are happening, because the whole thing is framed thematically based on Goku's origins. The whole DBZ saga started with that question, with, you know, answers kind of trickled in over the course of the episodes. We're almost at 100 now, and the movie that we watched, and I know there's another movie coming up, but this whole thing has been framed by that idea. What's the through line thematically about Goku's origins, his history, everything related to the Saiyans, having a foot in each of those worlds. You know, just early on, one of the major things with just the original Dragon Ball was that he didn't really understand himself, he didn't know where he came from, and so when he would turn into the giant ape monster and had no idea that he was doing it, it was representative of that idea, that him not knowing what his origins are and who he really was. So as he finds this out, and then he gets Vegeta, and the, you know, obviously the whole fight with Vegeta was awesome, but it just underlines and underscores the whole idea of the complexity of his history and his background and who he really is and what he needs to be fighting for and how big that question is and how large the stakes are. I mean, they really rebuilt the stakes of this battle as you went through it, whereas, you know, it was more clear historically when they got in different conflicts or whatever, but in this one it built up over time that you had these stakes. And to have it just crest over the hill, and his recognition and acceptance of, you know, him being a Super Saiyan and all that, it ties to all the other things that have been happening, you know, so far for so long in DBZ and even all the way back to original Dragon Ball. So it's a good character piece, it's a good way to reach the end of that arc, and it just satisfies all the questions that have been raised. And you know, I love that there's that balance with Vegeta and the history and Goku working so hard for so long and not knowing who he was, but now finally reaching this moment where you have this inflection point that this is who I am, this is my history, and that's where he reaches his, you know, peak power, for our purposes anyway. So you know what? I need to just get to the end of this saga. Since there's a clean round number at 100, I'm guessing that I might have to get all the way there to get a resolution for this part of the saga. But I just need to do it. Just need to do it. So, because I need to see what happens. I want him dead. I want his house burned to the ground. I want to go there in the middle of the night and piss on his ashes. So, we're going to keep going. It's happening. Oh my god, it is happening. So, approximately 10 years ago, I was traumatized by the death of my favorite anime character. Then I got locked out of one account, I got a couple of strikes on another account. I started over, I rebuilt, and here we are again for some Dragon Ball Z. I want to thank everybody. Nobody spoiled anything that has happened subsequent to where we stopped before. People have been incredibly supportive in catching us back up as I was going back through the previous videos. And while we don't have the audience that we had before, we have the important people. So without further ado, actually there's going to be some further ado. And what I wanted to talk about was actually the Jungian archetypes. So for people who don't know, the Jungian archetypes... No, I'm just kidding. So here we go. This is Dragon Ball Z. I have no idea what's coming. I don't know how it's going to hit me when I get back to this and remember what actually happened to my boy. But again, thank you. Here we are. Dragon Ball Z. Season something, episode 97. Oh, that's right. He went blonde. He went blonde. And there are no subtitles. Okay. 1 second. He said it, the Super Saiyan. Oh, I forgot, I have to skip the title screens because they give away like what happens in the episode. Oh, that's rice. And then there's pickles or whatever. Who cares about Dende? Stop mentioning Dende. Oh, is that from the movie thing or whatever? Oh wait, no. That happened in the show, didn't it? Oh yeah, that's he hit him with the spirit bomb or something. Remember guys, I've only ever seen the episodes of Dragon Ball Z one time.
あんな猿野郎のサイヤ人なんかに信じられ
Did he call him a Sam Monkey
は
scumbag?
ずがない。
一体何があのナメック星で起きているというんだ。
滅ぼしたフリーザがついに倒されたんだ。
フリーザ様こそ全宇宙の救世主だ。フリーザ様がついに
Oh, I forgot about the battle power thing.
とてつもない反応が。何？
Nani? That's what I was waiting for.
終わりだフリーザ
Handle it, Goku. We got a ring on his spaceship? Aww.
お母さんフリーザと戦っていますクリリンさんは死にました
Oh.
俺は貴様なんかに殺されるぐらいなら自らの死を選ぶよ。この俺が死ぬのか死ぬのは
Damn straight.
貴様の
Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's Frieza's ship. Oh, okay. Did he just blow up the planet?
海王様。
孫悟空はよくやった。ナメック星そのものを消し去ってしまったのだ。海王様、聞こえますでしょうか。ちょっと待て、お主生きておるのか。ご承知だとは思いますが、私。
Oh, right. His voice isn't completely and utterly ludicrous in the sub version.
こんなところでお父さん
悟空もご飯もピッコロもブルマとかいう娘も生きておったぞ。
しくじったな
貴様には何も分かっていないようだな。あと5分だ。
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
5分もあれば十分だ
少なくとも貴様より多く
Wait, it hasn't stopped. I thought it was the end.
とのフルパワーを俺を倒
Full power, new Duracells. It's about to go down.
時間を稼がせるわけにはいかねえ決着をつけてやるぞ
ナメック星消滅まで
Okay, oh, there it is. Yep.
この大激闘の行方は果たして
There it is. Oh my god, it is weird being back on the bicycle. I think it flipped over the handlebars. I forgot to talk. I forgot that I was supposed to be commentating what's going on. But so now we are just stepping right back into this thing. It feels like being in the deep end. We've got an antagonist and a protagonist, and they have to modify, the formula to the extent that they can while letting it continue. I would love to know how many episodes altogether Frieza was the antagonist in the midst of this, because it seems like it's been going for a while. But Gohan was sufficiently penitent for his lost comrade, so I appreciate that. You've got Chi-Chi still doing nothing, and Kami and whoever, Mr. the Popo, or whatever are looking for the Dragon Ball, so that's presumably going to help at some point. Story structure-wise, we need some plot to be able to actually do some analysis on that, because I think they just kind of floated around for the vast majority of that episode. So we'll see. Next one. Season 3, Episode 98. Here we go! Goku getting some work done. I really want Frieza to die by, like, Mortal Kombat fatality. Like, rip his spine out and then bash his head on the ground and take a selfie or whatever happens in those things. Oh my gosh, Frieza, can we just... Imagine if, like, football games went this way. The Buffalo Bills are like, oh, you've only seen 60% of my power. Did somebody start a timer? We had 5 minutes. That's all we had. He's baning. I do sometimes miss the days of just the traveling shenanigans. Oh, that's Goku. Why does it say weighty for? Don't remind me of that. Oh, don't show. Oh my god. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Ice cream. A fresh cut lawn. My hero. I mean, Goku has a point, though, because it's not like he's gonna often be able to find people as strong as Frieza. What a badass. Because of course there's no story arc while all of this is actually happening. It's functionally the same thing. And it looks cool. They've got, you know, different colors coming in to adjust the aesthetic of the interaction. But it's still essentially the same thing. The episode was 20 minutes, you liar. It's been up for a while. There it is. Okay, it's Goku versus Frieza. And since this is the inaugural episode of Goku vs. Frieza, and we haven't seen it yet before, then there are a lot of structural elements to talk about, such as the archetype of protagonist and antagonist and hero story, and the need to draw out such a robust antagonist. I mean, this guy has been it for quite a while now. Quality character, quality fight. I love that they get to be interesting with how they engage in this particular battle. But like I said, there are no new plot or character related elements. We saw Goku again doing something that's detrimental to himself, potentially very detrimental to himself, because of his competitive spirit, and that being a character trait, which is awesome. I mean, that's a really awesome aspect of Goku. On Frieza's part, it does seem like it's a caricatured antagonist at this point, because his only interest is just escalation. We don't have any particular psychological characteristics that are undergirding his efforts to wipe out Goku. So, it just looks great, looks fantastic, such cool character design, and we are still resolving this. This is 2 episodes after they thought they killed him, 2 full episodes after that, still squaring off at the beginning of this encounter. So, we will see if Goku ever gets to exact revenge on this guy. If he does not, I will go ballistic. So hopefully he gets to do that, and it will be super satisfying. But we shall see. Thank you very much. See you next time. Season 3, episode 99. We're back. Jesus mothers. How many minutes of... A quarter of the episode was just like recap. Definitely gonna have to stick with 2 episodes per my episode. Is anybody watching the Champions Chess Tour?
You're running out of time.
Don't worry, what I have to do won't take long.
I've won, not you, me. Get it?
Watch out, Goku.
I am Lord of the Universe. Nothing can stop me.
Something happened.
Does King Kai not get bored on this place?
Goku!
King Kai, are you there? This is Kami. I was wondering if I should use the wish to bring Yamcha and Tien back to this dimension. Chaozu can't be wished back since he's already been revived once by the Dragon Balls.
Chaozu. It's no big deal.
That's depressing.
I'm staying.
No way.
Try you can't just hang out there.
Hey! Does that mean that more than one person can be revived with these Dragon Balls at the same time?
But only for those who were killed within a year's time at most.
All these extra rules now.
What if a mother lost her children at the hands of Vegeta, for instance? And her grief caused her to pass away too. Now, if we wish back all of those who were killed by Vegeta, would her life be restored as well, since Vegeta's actions were the direct cause of her passing away?
It's like lawyering to figure out who's eligible.
To restore all those killed by Frieza and restoring back to life.
Man, this is crazy! It's falling apart!
We made it to my dad's ship, and it's still in one piece.
As an expert on destroying planets, I'd say that you're just about out of time. You're stalling, giving those kids a chance to escape. It shouldn't be too hard to track them down, should it?
Well, that depends. If you're dead, it will be.
Oh, so the voice acting is kind of not great. I know you guys gave me a primer on like the quality of the voice acting throughout this entire series, but I can't remember. Does his hand like weirdly turn the wrong way?
King Kai, I have relayed your wish to Mr. Popo.
All of the victims of Frieza, then the Namets will all be brought back, and I think Guru will be too. There will be one more wish to be granted by the Dragon of Namek, because Gohan and Krillin only used 2.
Nice.
That wish will be to transport everyone on Namek except Frieza to the planet Earth. which should explode in its face and blow into smithereens after everyone's gone.
Oh my god.
You'd have to stay here at least a year longer.
I don't have a choice. Don't look at me.
Okay, now about those lights. Ah! Oh! Go on, look right there! It's Piccolo! There's no telling what he might do once we're in deep space in the middle of nowhere. There's just no way!
Because
If
of the
he stays,
implication.
you can count me out!
He's coming, or we're not going anywhere.
Good job, Gohan. Drop kick. Would it technically still be a drop kick because they're not really heeding gravity? Is the drop in the person who's doing the kicking or the person who gets kicked? Oh, it looks Kame ready.
He's struggling not to be blinded by his rage.
If your opponent is of choleric temper, irritate him.
Oh man, come on! Huh?
We're not leaving, Bulma. Not yet.
It's time, Bobo. Make the wish.
Take it easy. Take it easy, Frieza. Have they shot Kamehamehas before without the vocalization? Is that necessary, like an incantation or something? Hey!
Can you please restore the lives of all those killed by Frieza and his gang? Is it within your power to grant this wish?
I love this show.
Goku and Frieza are on a collision course with one another.
There it is. Alright, so the eternal battle of good versus evil rages on, and I'm sure in the comments the eternal battle of sub versus dub will be raging as well, because the dub voices, in a lot of the original Dragon Ball and some of the earlier Dragon Ball Z, I think the voice acting was spectacular. There was a lot of really good stuff. In whatever era we're in at this point, a lot of the voice acting is just not very good, but I am going to stick with the dub for at least a few episodes. It's kind of easier to chew, and you get to see the whole aesthetic, you know, without the subtitles popping up and stuff. I kind of like the purity of that. So I don't know, again, like I said, a while ago you guys gave me the full breakdown of how this voiceover works and where it's good and where it goes bad and why and what was going on in the background, which is awesome, but I don't have that information at my fingertips at the moment, so we're going to do a few of the dub just because it's a little easier, and then we'll switch back to sub to get some more of that for a little bit, and then maybe you'll give me a threshold area where we can find when the voice acting picks back up or something, I don't know. But regardless, we are in the midst of it still. We are in the midst of it. Of our boy Goku battling against the man, the myth, the legend, Frieza. And I was just thinking, as I was watching that, I was thinking of how distinctive the art style is. Like, just having the colors of Frieza and his design and Goku and the distinctions between the characters are so clear and so obvious and easy to follow. It's just, that in itself is quite the coup. But I love the show. You know, it's really good. You got to think about the deep archetypal history that goes into these kinds of characters. Obviously, it's a hero's journey. You've got things that evoke even the Old Testament when it comes to where Goku's from, just being the bastard in the basket and not knowing his history and coming from the long line of Saiyans. I love all that mythology. Everything related to the Saiyans is such a cool mythology. It's like the Spartans, space Spartans that were going around conquering the universe. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot. But for now, we are just going to move on to the next episode and see what's coming up, to see how this whole Frieza arc gets resolved, and I can't even imagine what comes after this, because Frieza's quite the mammoth characters. But anyway, thank you, as always, for being there, for being part of this, for commenting, for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, it's been a long, long, circuitous road to get to this point, but I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Season 3, episode 100! Oh my god, it's a big one. Milestone reaches episode 100, Dragon Ball Z. Ah, I was distracted by chess, but what's going on here?
Oh my!
Oh, that sucks.
Fulfilling this wish is no simple task, my friend. It's a big one.
I did it! I won! Yes!
No. Is he about to go super gangster?
You're gonna have to leave with Piccolo.
What? Hey, this isn't fun.
Oh man, for some reason I didn't see this coming.
I don't intend to die. Frieza's bound to be hurting if he was fighting my dad.
He has never hurt anybody in his entire life. He's like an angel.
Okay, overstatement.
How bizarre. We're back, but is this a dream? No way.
The sky. It's black. Time to get out of here.
Faint.
You're no fun. All bark and no bite. What a joke.
If I can hold out for 2 more minutes, he'll get caught in the explosion.
It's being self-sacrificial? Is that Vegeta? There he is.
Hey! It worked!
My goodness gracious. I'm back.
Oh right, there's the special Namek dragon.
Another pushover. Just like your dad.
Jerk!
My mom.
He is a jerk.
Spark left after all.
Kind of a weak.
And he cried just like a big baby.
He did not. You're such a liar. Oh!
Magnificent attack for a kid. This is the end of the road for you, kid. What?
There he is. He is risen.
Go!
Right.
Goku has returned, but there's not much time left.
There it is. All right, so we had an arc moment for Gohan, which seemed to be kind of undermined by He Is Risen, but we'll see how it actually plays out, because, you know, one of the big things when it came to Gohan was getting to a point of stepping into his father's shoes, and there's a whole lot of archetypal significance related to that. How is he gonna one-up his father? You know, he's Goku, and Goku's done quite a bit up to this point. So how does he exceed the accomplishments of his father? What has Gohan done so far? I mean, he hung out with that band of kids who are like the little rascals or whatever, who are running around stealing stuff or something, or they were evading the adults. I can't remember what they were doing, but he did that. What else did he do? I don't remember what else he's accomplished. Now, Goku, when he was a kid, you know, he took out like the Red Ribbon Army and beat up that one giant alien H.R. Geiger robot thing, and did a whole bunch of stuff as a kid. So I don't know, we'll see where this goes. I mean, I'm assuming that Gohan gets to hang out and complete this aspect of his arc, but we'll see how it shakes out. Oh, so that was it for this week. I should double and triple up to thank you guys, but we'll see how much I can get done. You know, obviously I have a whole bunch of other things to be doing, but none as enjoyable as this. So I hope all is well, and I will see you on the next episode. Season 3, episode 101. I was so late this time. Goku looking built.
I know how to blot it out for good. I'm going to blow you to pieces, just like that little bald guy.
Oh, you mother...
Krillin.
His name was K9.
Get that.
Don't show it again. Oh. Get him, Goku.
I'm not the one who's going to die here. Catch my drift.
We had like two episodes that spanned 5 minutes now. Peaceful.
Guru, I know we don't have much time, so let me get straight to the point. Guru, please have someone ask the dragon to transport everyone on Namek to the planet Earth except for Frieza.
We are in
Okay, well, we're already overpopulated, and now...
Goku, how can you be listening to us and fighting at the same time?
I can promise you that any plan we made would boil down to this in the end anyway.
Goku, I can't do it. I'll be signing your death warrant.
Wow, the dragon is back too.
Yes, Dende, it is I.
But how?
But we have work to do.
Alright, fast forward.
Thanks, King Kai. You're the greatest. All right, Frieza, let's do it.
Good thing they reached you before I disconnected your number.
Go!
Gosh, Gohan, why'd you have to leave? How long can I wait? I can't take it anymore! I've got to get out of here!
Bulma!
See you later, kid. Good luck. Oh, man!
I mean, he can fly, but he wouldn't be able to breathe in space, so there's that.
Maybe I didn't come back
Vegeta!
How could that be?
This guy's so awesome.
Yes, it's true! It's true, I'm really alive! Just look at them go!
Excellent. It looks as though everything's going according to plan.
What? Isn't that the dragon? Yes!
Uh-oh.
Ah, get over there, Goku. Unless Dende's completely inept, he should have done it by now, right?
Is that the dragon?
Oh, Vegeta, don't get any ideas.
I want to make a wish now. I can do that, can't I?
Oh my god, stop with the preamble.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Just make the wish, young one.
Yes. Okay. I can do this.
Dude!
I'm ready to make my wish now.
Oh my god, that's why I hate I've always hated Dende. Should have stayed dead.
Dragon, I wish for eternal life. Grant me immortality.
Shamus Rohala Nameka Kitas Earth.
Yes, very well, I will grant it. Planet Earth, except these two.
Why, you little runt?
Yeah, get him. Stupid Dende.
Yeah! Welcome back, Vegeta.
Kakarot, you dog! You did it! You actually did it! You're
You
a Super
dog.
Saiyan. Huh, Frieza?
Oh, just in time, yeah. So wait, the dragon speaks English, so why didn't he take Frieza's?
What? I waited so long.
We used the Earth's Dragon Balls to wish back everyone that you killed.
What?
Is he using Force Heal on Piccolo?
Gohan.
Wow, it's really you!
Where are we, Guru?
Yes, that's a good question. Writing the final chapter to a story that neither you nor your children will soon forget. I can't believe this! I was so
Tell him
close
the
to Frieza,
story.
I could have spit on him!
Most planets would have blown by now, but this is a tough old bird. I'll give her 2 more minutes.
That's not much time. Now I can fight you without worrying about the safety of the others.
With the planet Namek teetering on the edge
Oh
of
my
destruction,
gosh, is that
Goku
the
and
end?
Frieza are
There it is. My god, it is just like black belt level elongation of these conflicts. It's absolutely incredible how they're able to do this. It just keeps going. This 5 minutes has lasted like 6 hours. It's absolutely incredible. So now, however, you know, we've got it. We've got it down to the last 2. They're there, they're gonna fight. It followed Goku's character that he wanted to stick around and have it out with Frieza. It was great seeing Vegeta again. You know, you wanted to see him fight a little bit, but you know, he's just back on Earth. I wonder if he's gonna get up to some shenanigans there. Dende's annoying, but yet again, I mean, I feel like I've been in this for so long, not the least of which, you know, because I delayed it for like a year and a half or something like that to come back to it. But it just feels like we've been in this Frieza arc for so long, I just can't even imagine being out of it now. Well, this was episode 101, so now we're gonna go on to 102 and see, like, it's almost this weird self-flagellating game to figure out when it's actually going to finish up this arc. But we shall see. On to the next one. Season 3, episode 102. It's going down. I had to pull my chair close. That was epic battle in itself. At this point, they should just do like rock, paper, scissors or something and call it a day.
A person who has been revived once cannot be revived again.
No, Krillin.
Planet Namek's gonna explode? Great Guru, is that true?
No! No! Mr. Piccolo?
Our paths have crossed many times along the way.
Memories.
From the very beginning, when I was nothing
So
but
classy.
an egg.
Alright, that's when he was like a paraplegic trying to fight. Like I said, it's a game in itself of how they're gonna elongate the episodes now.
Why did you have to send me back to Earth? I wanted to fight alongside of you. Kakarot can't just turn down a good fight. It's against his Saiyan nature.
Ow!
Alright. It's that guy.
Here too.
Is he drunk?
As that idiot martyr is becoming a Super Saiyan, his hunger for battle is even greater.
Oh, Vegeta. No time for evil cackling.
Why don't we have a little fight to celebrate? It'll be a...
Yeah! This is vicious, jeez.
So I'll just call for the dragon and make him grant me immortality. Then I can rule the universe for eternity.
Vegeta, you're so great. Like, dude, you were dead, you came back to life, and they saved you, and he's already like, I want to rule the world. Like, get a hot pocket, do something, take it easy for a minute. Save on animation that way. Okay, jeez. Just blow up the sun or something? Like, again, how do you top this with the next arc? This is crazy. Like at the end of FF7 when Sephiroth hits you with Supernova and you're like, okay, well, that's excessive. Palm trees. Nice tropical. Oh, well, there's a face.
Goku will be okay.
But how do you know?
I know.
That doesn't answer that, Piccolo.
I'm glad now that I finally met one.
Listen to the music.
It was quite an overrated legend.
With only 1 minute left before Namek explodes.
There it is. Okay, yeah, 1 minute left. How do they keep doing it? How, with a straight face, do they keep doing it? A whole 20-minute episode. They're like, yeah, that lasted 1 minute of fight time. And they've had like 6 episodes of 2 minutes worth of this whole resolution, or 5 minutes, or whatever it is. I don't know, but oh my god, at least there were some other things. They elongated in special ways that time, with the flashback with Piccolo and Vegeta being awesome. I freaking love Vegeta. It's like, he just got back to the planet. He's like, how do I take this over? Let me conquer this place. No remorse whatsoever. But there was some spark in that one. Like that one, during that one sequence where they were fighting and Frieza was just slamming Goku all over the place and smashing him, and there's a lot of weight behind that animation and sound and everything. So that was awesome. And then Vegeta doing his thing, like trying to fight Gohan for no reason. Like, all that really added a little extra texture to this particular episode. So I just, you know, I sensed it that this wasn't going to be the resolution for some reason. I'm gonna make a prediction and say that we have like, what is this, 102? I'm gonna say that we have like 4. I'm gonna see how they do it, but like 4 or 5 more episodes before it actually gets resolved. That's what I'm gonna say, which would be incredible. You know, if they resolve in the next one, then fine, but it would be incredible if they were able to stretch it out for like 4 or 5 more episodes. And then my mind is absolutely gone thinking what on earth they're gonna do next. So yeah, that was that one. I'm gonna keep on watching. You guys won't see this until Thursday, but I'm gonna keep on watching until the next one. Hope all is well. Season 3, episode 103. Okay, Goku, Frieza, Planet Namek exploding. Only 30 seconds left.
You're nothing but an overgrown monkey!
It's like the second time he's called him that. I can't remember, did we get a background on Frieza? Did we get like a historical context episode?
But in 1 minute, none of that will matter. Digiblast down to Namek's core, attempting to
Yeah, we
explode
know
the
this.
entire- Everyone else on the planet would surely be doomed.
Doomed.
I can breathe in space and you can't. 5 minutes.
Liar.
I hate you!
And the birds singing. Like fed up Vegeta.
Yeah, you're right. He's going to finish Frieza for good and come back to Mom and me.
Remember back in the Dragon Ball days, OG Dragon Ball, when Goku constantly needed a snack? Like, when he just would be in an elongated fight. Now they've been fighting for like 8 years. Frieza wins.
Frieza?
What?
I'd rather be a brainless beast than a heartless monster. Like you.
You fool!
Like how I had to add, like you. Solar plexus. That hurts. Well, there's been a lot of fighting in this episode. Yeah, go for the body. Weaken him a bit. Open up the head. It's about 15 seconds left.
I'll pay you back 10 times. No, 1,000 times.
It's done.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ooh, what does he mean?
Don't just stand there. Say something.
Your energy level is decreasing with every blow. In fact, you're not even a challenge to me anymore. It would be meaningless to fight you now. You're too scared and ashamed.
Whoa.
Goodbye, Frieza. Never do mischief again.
That's it.
May you live the rest of your life in peace.
I don't think that's gonna work, Goku. Alright, that didn't last long. Normal Saiyan didn't last that long.
Round and round the monkey goes. If he should stop, then off with his nose!
Okay, thanks, Frieza.
I just don't understand you, Frieza. I tried to help you.
You don't understand that a sociopath is gonna sociopath?
Pull up at the last second so the blade will cut me instead.
Can Goku outsmart the diabolical Frieza and avoid this final attack?
There it is. Okay, so that episode, the vast majority, it didn't have a bunch of filler. Like, it didn't go back to whatever his face is. The guy with the bug antennae. Whatever his face's planet is, it hardly went back to that. It didn't have a B plot or anything, or B structure to buttress the duration of the episode. They mostly just stuck with Frieza and Goku fighting and a little bit of posturing, but it was actually a lot of fighting. So then Goku does it, he goes unleaded Saiyan for like 4 seconds before he went back to Super Saiyan again and tried to do his spare the evil guy thing like he did with Vegeta, but Frieza wasn't having it, so that's one down. I mean, I was certain that they weren't going to be able to finish it within that episode. They just weren't going to anyway, but we'll see. What was my prediction? It was like 4 or 5 episodes that they'd still manage to elongate this 2 minutes or whatever it is. So yeah, we'll see. On to the next one. Season 3, episode 104. Okay, how do they stretch out this episode? I'm saying ice cream truck.
Gotcha. And after Image, that's a pretty good little trick.
It looks like Frieza's on his last legs.
So my energy disc wasn't challenging enough for you, huh? And double the fun!
Alright, so some energy disc excitement for this episode. He's just practicing. He's got a good evil laugh.
Every command like sick, loyal dogs.
And some Vegeta backstory to elongate this one. How's those guys?
I'm surprised it took so long.
Oh, I forgot he was in the wheelchair for a while. Jigglypuff.
Well then.
We just crushed an entire race of people in only 3 days! And all you can say is...
Well, I imagine one full day would be enough.
It's not a great way to respond to your employees.
You cocky little...
Excuse us, Master Frieza. Strength is the only thing that matters in this world.
Whoa, very Nietzschean.
And one day I'll be strong enough to beat Frieza, and I will rule the universe!
Is this the longest animated fight in history?
It's time to finish this fight once and for all!
Okay.
Get down now!
Oh my god! Suicide?
Let's just say Frieza isn't feeling, quite complete.
Oh my god. Unexpected. Goku is also confused.
I wanted to save you, Frieza, but you wouldn't let me. I'm tired of fighting. I'm going home.
Can't leave me here. You can't let me die like this.
How many people begged for their lives at your feet and you killed them anyway?
Oh, how Jesus-like is he gonna be?
I gave you some of my own energy. You should be able to move.
At last, the mighty
End
Frieza
the
has been
episode.
derailed.
There it is. Alright, so obviously I don't think it is the end of Frieza, but he does have an arm off, and, you know, bottom half of his body off. So it's a wonder what exactly is going to happen. But he hasn't bled out, and he's still talking. So that's 2 episodes down, so my prediction still stands. What I say, like 2 more episodes or 3 more episodes? They're still going to keep this Frieza arc going. Because there really is there's like a tenor and an ebb and a flow that you can just tell how it's going to keep on going versus how it's going to end. So I definitely didn't expect that. I mean, they were emphasizing the discs for a little while. So I thought it was just to have a different kind of attack for purposes of the episode, but it was actually, it had some substance to it. Actually was going to affect the outcome. So that's pretty cool. And again, they are leaving aside now any kind of B-plot with the other characters on the other planet. Yeah, just a little bit of Vegeta laughing and stuff. So at least they are focusing on the fight itself. Even though, my god, how? I just don't understand. Was it just like in that one episode, you know, it's like what happened with Star Wars. In that one episode, they set up the 5-minute time limit just to be like, oh, this is so intense, without realizing that they were going to do another 6 episodes where it's still supposedly lasting only 5 minutes. I don't know. But regardless, that will be it for the week, which is sad. I was actually like, I want to see where this is going now. I want to get to the end of this. I want to see how Frieza, if he does, gets his comeuppance for his brutalizing of K9. But it was good. It was fun. Thank you for the week, and I will see you on the next one. Season 3, episode 105. Dragon Ballin'. Is it over for Frieza? WTF?
Then why don't you go out into space and just drift for a while?
There's a contrast. That's his sweat guy. What's his name? Goro or something?
No, Guru, you can't die!
Wait, so this is the subplot of just Goro's dying?
I believe the Dragon Balls brought back everyone who'd been killed by Frieza or his henchmen.
Vegeta. Oh, those are the Namek Dragon Balls? These are massive. Are there only like 20 Namekians from the whole planet?
Give me your hand. Goodbye, my children. You made me so very proud.
Oh no, not Goro! It's kind of a dick move. They just brought him back to life, and he's like, no, I don't want it.
Piccolo needed your help, so you fused with him, right?
Listen.
Yeah, I forgot about Nail.
It looks like they're all gonna be okay.
Namek's dragon can revive someone many times.
What? What? What?
We can wish Krillin back as soon as the Namek's Dragon Balls become active again. And Chaozu! Chaozu's the same.
How long does it take? Nobody cares about Chaozu. How long does it take? K9!
So where do you think you're going?
True, where was he walking? It's like he's going to a bus stop.
Aren't you gonna keep running, monkey? A little
That
circus.
becomes racist at some point.
Come on, it's ironic. After all your heroic efforts.
You are not even a challenge to me anymore.
Nothing but a monkey.
Memories.
I don't care if you're a million times stronger than me, Frieza!
Are they just re-showing what just happened like 20 episodes ago? Okay, so this is how they're elongating this episode, by just showing the previous episode. When Frieza turned into the bull one, that was pretty awesome. Oh no, I know this! I know this! I literally looked away.
You just said it was done. What does that mean?
Holy mother. I was half joking when I said it was going to be 5 more episodes.
I never could understand.
Oh, new stuff.
Normal being in the universe!
Like Harry and Voldemort. Is he vaporized?
It seems that Frieza has finally been laid to rest. But with Namek's explosion only moments away, can Goku save himself?
There it is. Oh my gosh! Alright, so obviously a lot of, they literally just played half of another episode. And just like, oh, you know, this is this episode. And then we get to Frieza doing his half-body float. And the basic trope, that's a trope that we see a lot, is wherein the protagonist spares the evil villain. I'd love to see a supercut of this, where the protagonist spares the evil villain and turns around, goes to walk away, but then the villain insists on his own destruction by trying to attack him again, so that it justifies morally the protagonist destroying the villain. And I used to think that these kinds of tropes, the things that you've seen a bunch of times before, that there was something lazy in it, that there should be something new or something like that. But I actually think that a lot of that, I mean, obviously in that kind of moral calculus, it means something that the protagonist is the one who's willing to spare the antagonist, but then has to do their duty when they're called to. You know, there's something that's meaningful in that, and has been for, you know, centuries. So there's actually a lot of good in that kind of storytelling that we kind of lost out in the recent past, and then we don't have any stories. We don't know what to do. So it's actually really important to have those kinds of stories. So in this case, obviously, you know, there's a lot of fun to be had with the unnatural elongation of the situation, but there are a lot of very deep archetypes that are built into everything that has to do with Dragon Ball. So this doesn't feel like the ending of Frieza, especially after all the build-up and everything. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. But regardless, you know, obviously it was a wild freaking ride getting to this point. So, but I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Season 3, episode 106. Okay, Goku on the move.
Yeah, something has happened, Jen. He doesn't have enough time. He's heading to Frieza's spaceship because it's closer than his.
There it is! Oh, great, it looks pretty beat up.
We made it to the ship. He's gonna be like the queen alien. He's gonna take off, and Frieza's gonna be holding on to it. Oh, this is Frieza's ship, right? Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Huh? Oh no, what happened? It died! Piece of junk!
Isn't there something just, like, boring about animation nowadays? Like, this animation, because of, like, the limitations that they had so much character. This is a problem.
Meow! Huh? And it's about to blow!
I will not give up!
This is dire. I don't think a planet would explode like that.
There is no more planet Namek. It's gone.
Goku! You sacrificed everything. Bulma, can you hear me? No, nobody struck me. I'm full size. Look, Bulma, the fight on Namek
It's quite flippant for...
Dad really won? Yay! Woo!
Brings them back to the place where they died. But Goku and Krillin died on Namek. Yes, you hit the name.
Oh, all the rules. So call SpaceX, get a rocket up there.
You're gone for good.
You dick, Vegeta.
I'm #1 now, guys.
He spared your life twice!
He shouldn't have been so soft, should he? We're the last survivors of an ancient race. Your dad is history, kid.
Gohan putting in work.
If you want to challenge the Prince of All Saiyans, you can.
Vegeta, why?
Pity. What a waste of talent.
I need you, Dad.
God, everybody... He just did the... Oh.
Is the pure-hearted savior really just a memory now? Find out.
There it is. Okay, so, was it at the beginning of that episode that he did the Harry Potter thing and they shot at each other, and then it hit Frieza. Or was that the last episode? Why am I can't remember. Oh, he was running through the ship in this one, trying to get that working, and then fell into the lava. Then Vegeta beat up Gohan, and then they backed up, like, oh. So when it came to the Dragon Balls, oh yeah, so there's this caveat about they come back to wherever they were killed, and so if you get back Goku and K9, then they're just gonna suffocate to death. We'll just have to do it again. So, alright, well, we still have to see. I mean, was that the end of Frieza? Is that the end of Goku? And now, what the hell is gonna happen in the next one? That was what was that? 105? 106? I think it was 106. But yeah, see you in the next one. Season 3, episode 107.
Hey, there's got to be a way. We just can't give up.
But I'm afraid it's a completely different matter with your dad and Krillin. There's no nest to lay the eggs in. Hey, that's a good analogy. Your dad and Krillin
that's
are the eggs,
weird.
If you want Kakarot back, then listen. The Earth has a check-in station to the Spirit Realm. Wish him back there first. I want to know how he became a Super Saiyan.
You need a major credit card to stay in a hotel.
They didn't need to bring any of their stuff either. That sucks.
What? Hey, homeboy!
What?
You're looking to
Say hey, homeboy.
You're actually kind of cute.
Bulma.
I'm not kind of...
At least she's doing something instead of just whining right now.
Gohan, it's Mommy! Gohan! Hi, are you the one who helped Goku save my beautiful little girl from those horrible men?
Not bad. Kakarot must have used a ship just like this one.
And so began a period of rest and recreation for the visitors from outer space. Mori became an expert putter. 130 days seemed to pass by very quickly.
So it took like how many episodes to get past 5 minutes, and they just jumped 130 days.
Hola, Paparunga Shonishu Talum.
So they got a wish to like rebuild Planet Namek, then wait 130 days and wish to. Or wait, did they get 3 again?
It's a monster! Please bring Goku and Krillin to Earth's check-in station in the spirit realm.
Alright, just a
Wait,
sec.
to the check-in station?
But the one called Goku cannot be brought to that place. Because he is alive. If I...
What? That's a nice genie to consider the ramifications of the wish.
Well, maybe his ship's broken.
Let's bring Krillin back to life!
Whoa! Huh? What? How?
Is he back? Ah, K9! That's right, cheering.
You people, let's move it. One more wish.
Ooh, sorry. You're cute. I like you.
Oh my god, Bulma's slutting it up now.
For the last wish, let's bring Goku back to Earth!
Can't be done.
Oh.
Says he'll come back later. Kakarot, what are you up to? You're probably training on another planet somewhere, perfecting your skills.
Oh, yeah, 3 of them. But who should we wish back first?
Well, if he's staying, I'm staying too.
Yamcha, huh? Okay.
It is done.
So what the heck is Goku doing?
Days later, Chaozu. With the next wish, Tien was brought back.
Just speeding right through all this now.
Goodbye, friends. We love each of you.
Life anew somewhere deep in space.
Oh, okay, they just went to a random place. Well, he's gonna have quite the summer break story. That's it? Wow, I mean, they usually have a unraveling episode, you know, like a decompression episode. So you've been scuba diving in the depths of the sea for a while, and you don't want to get the bend, so you have a decompressing to get started again. But that was quite the odd decompression. Like, if you were watching the show weekly and you just, after everything that just happened, you went to that episode where they just go over 260 days in a couple of minutes and bring back some people, and then he's studying, and that's the end of the episode. That would have been pretty strange. So, okay, I mean, there was no talk of Frieza or anything, so I guess he is done finito, and Goku is doing something mysterious. He didn't want to come back, which is kind of weird, because before it was like the dragons were all powerful, and you just asked them to do things, and they did what they were going to do. But apparently, this dragon in particular is apt to let people know bad results if you make that wish, and like asks people if they want to do something instead of just does it. So that's strange. But regardless, that's 100. What are we on? 107. So we got through all the episodes for the Frieza arc, I'm assuming, and that's the whole thing. Oh my gosh, that was a marathon. That was epic as a mofo. So now, you know, given that everybody was so patient, I know usually when some kind of big denouement occurs, then I'll wait a little bit before we go on to the next arc. But in this case, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and go, because people were insanely patient waiting for me to get to this point now. So we're just going to go ahead and race ahead to see what's coming up next in Dragon Ball Z, and perhaps do some I don't know. But yeah, thank you everybody. That was certainly not enough episodes, and I'm gonna just see you right away in the next one. All right, bye.